Hello,
Mar-
everyone. What?
Hello.
Hello.
Did you say? What did you
Welcome
say
to
then?
the
Mar-
stream.
Nice.
It's a Balegde.
Happy Monday. It's the
Bringing Jazzy
afternoon.
back.
I don't know how many of you are from the UK / Europe.
Slash.
But slash.
And other
anywhere else.
time zones, Trot. It's not just Europe we share a time zone with. Anyone
No.
on our latitude,
If they choose
right?
to accept
or is
this
it longitude?
time, yeah.
If they choose to accept time as a construct, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
If you're on our tude.
Well, it's 2:15 in the UK.
Longitude, right?
Okay.
Welcome. Hope you're all well. Hope you all had a fantastically boring weekend, staying inside
Oh.
and staying safe.
Indeed, yeah.
If you
Did
didn't,
you have a boring
Ooh,
weekend?
big-
If you had an exciting
naughty.
weekend filled with friends and family, maybe you should go fuck yourself. No.
if it's
you
on
live with
Zoom,
them,
it's
then it's
fine.
fine.
If
Well,
it's
I
on
mean,
s-
also you got to remember, guys, the UK is in a much worse place than a lot of other countries.
than
I
most
know.
now as
places,
well.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
whenever you
Really
see little
fucking doing
Witty's
bad.
face pop up on the screen, you know something's going down.
Witty's sad eyes.
Sad, sad eyes. Something bad is happening, and there he is, just saying, "Please, just for God's sake, follow the rules."
So
Yeah.
we thought we'd kick off today with a bit of Rocket League, just to wet the whistle, so to speak. And
Indeed.
then after that, if we so desire to change game, we shall make a poll, and you guys get to pick what we do next. That's very interactive and very forward-thinking of us, I think. Very modern thing to do.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see
Very
the
democratic.
two Ronnies or Generation Game
What two Ronnies
just
like that?
asking the audience halfway through what should we do next. That's
sketch should we
very
do?
Two
Guys.
Ronnies.
Yeah.
The two Ronnies was the first thing you thought of. Chris Trott has been watching UK TV Gold again.
It's just my brain has got no memories after the two Ronnies. I just live literally in the moment like a fucking goldfish.
Those
Okay,
poor Ronnies.
fucking Rocket
Okay.
League. Here we go.
There it is.
All I've got is muscle memory and two Ronnies. That's it.
Are we bottom
Uh,
left on this for me, Cam? So I was.
I'm
Oh,
currently
forget
bottom
where the
right,
best to be.
Bottom
but
right.
we should
All
be
right,
bottom
give
left.
me your numbers, and I'll
Should
just
we?
change mine.
Okay.
Because of the
820s.
boosty boy. That's on the right, isn't it? Let me
Is
set this.
it 1512 by 0 or
Let's have a look. See,
nope? No, that's the wrong one to change.
820. Fuck, I don't know.
0 by
Okay.
0 by
830.
820.
830, just for extra fun.
Okay.
Bottom left, yeah.
Bottom
Yeah,
left.
0 by 830.
And what size is yours? Mine feels bigger. You know, in my hand.
Each to their own.
Size is 408 by 257.
48257.
Let's have a look here.
Nice round numbers there for everybody. 408 by 257.
Is that just the cam itself, like the border thing?
It's
that-
super tiny on mine. Why have I done
Well,
that? How's that happened?
Okay, so my cam border, let me just check that one. My cam border is the 408 by 257. Yeah, and I've scaled
Okay,
my
I
video
should
to fit
probably change mine to that. Wait, mine's 414 by 261.
that.
408.
40 by 257. I mean, should we not standardize? Should we go 400 by 250?
We probably should. It's a really fucking weird number.
Right, 400 by
Four-
250.
Hang on. 400 by 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not going to
Yeah.
fuck with our
It
aspect
didn't
ratio?
actually. I don't know why it didn't, but it actually is resized perfectly, and I'm not sure why. 'cause,
Excellent.
Yeah, in my
Let's
head,
not touch
that
that,
makes
ever
no
again.
sense how that works. But
All right.
surely the border is slightly larger than the webcam, right?
You'd
Like-
hope so. Well,
Oh,
who the
that's
fuck
because my
knows?
webcam is 365 by 205, and my border
Oh,
is
okay,
400 by
what's the
250.
I think the
400,
pixels of the cam are still obscured by the border a little bit,
Frame.
if that makes sense.
But I resized the whole folder though, Trot.
Yeah. I don't understand
Maybe it
it.
scales. Maybe it scales based on what's below it or above it. Oh fuck! But it's worked. Right? Should we play some
Fuck
Rocket League?
knows. Let's play some Rocket League.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still fiddling with my fucking setting. 400,
What-
250.
400 by
Okay,
250
it's,
for border.
Yeah, so
then
my,
the-
my actual face is.
Yeah,
What-
you can resize that to 365 by 205.
Again, you wouldn't see two Ronnies
Oh.
doing this on stage, but again, this
No,
is
you
a very
won't.
forward-thinking, progressive
365
stream.
by 205. Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
to
for
see
the
the
webcam,
whole-
the cam actual face element of it.
Beautiful. I'm in.
Does that work?
And then that'll go as bottom left, right?
Bottom left, which dimension is 0 by
50.
830. 0 by 830 for position of the whole folder.
The whole shebang.
0 by 830, then 400 by 250 underneath that. It should read in the edit transform.
It's weird. It's not moved it down bottom left though.
Should.
It's just wrong, I guess.
It's not weird, Ross. It's not right.
It's just
not
not
right.
It's not weird. It's just not right. Okay. Done.
0.
Ah.
So position. So edit transform with the whole folder, your cam folder.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's currently
And it's
showing
just-
an edit transform 0 by
Yeah.
830.
Yeah.
Is your wait,
keep
hold on.
changing
What size-
itself back.
Your project is 1080p, right? As in the
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It looks right.
yeah. Well, I mean, if it's right, then if it looks right, it's probably right then.
It's almost
Yeah.
certainly right.
If it smells like shit and tastes like shit, it's probably shit. You know? Yeah, that looks fine on your stream.
Okay. Fuck me. That's fine. It's fine for Rocket League, guys.
Mhm.
Bit of Rocket.
Yeah,
I'm in the
it's only
corner.
Rocket League, innit?
Pray
Oh, I
we
see
don't
the
have to
bottom.
change it again.
Probably will. I mean, I've got some strange folders within folders of webcam stuff so that I can move things as one. So I've probably thrown all of mine out of whack.
Yeah.
However, I like to standardize numbers. That feels
Yeah.
good. So
Right.
I'm going to do that.
Cool.
Let's just warm up with a little casual game.
Oh. If you position right, the Poopy Butthole and Morty things line up so it looks like Morty's chasing Poopy Butt or running to Poopy Butthole. I didn't
I
see the
can't see
stalk
it.
for a second.
I can't see it. I really missed out then. Let's turn down the game sounds a bit. I know they're going to be loud.
Mine are
Go.
loud as well. No, I
Turned
wasn't ready.
That's too late.
Game sounds.
It's only casual.
Quiet,
only
but it's a bit casual. Bit casual to get us
Don't
into
worry
the
about
flow
it.
of things.
Ooh.
Into the rocket flow.
Stop it.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
great save. Beautiful
Wonderful save. Very nice.
There we go.
We've got something exciting coming up, hopefully, regarding Rocket League in the near future. I need to send an email
They're
out.
finally putting our skins in, right?
Let's finally put us in.
There's
We're gonna
gonna
have
be
a
community
flag.
flag.
Oh, that's coming in. Oh,
Great
save.
save. Great save.
See
I
that
knocked
shit?
him out of the way.
Full tattoo on my back of that save, I think.
Beautiful. Next to my face.
The whole
smiling.
scene. Yeah, thumbs up.
It's just me smiling.
Just
Closed
like
mouth
yeah,
smile.
save it. He's gonna save it.
Like a graduation photo.
Oh,
smile.
no!
Oh, what a prick!
Full back tat.
Yeah. Let's get the volume back up on this.
Flag made of their foreskin? No, I wouldn't imagine so.
It's very much a
Thanks.
digital
I
asset.
mean, we still have our foreskins as well. You know, you can actually grow foreskins. I know you probably know. I've heard you say this before.
Yeah.
But you can
If
take
you
a
want
foreskin and grow it.
If you want one, we could maybe start our own little
What
foreskin
do you
farm.
mean by? I guess it's a good way to make some extra cash in COVID
Well,
times is to grow foreskin on you. Where are you getting the foreskins from, please?
You are suddenly louder for me, Ross. I don't know what you did.
Oh,
did you turn your
shit, have
gain
I?
up because someone in your chat said to?
Oh,
Now
fuck,
you're
no, I
loud
turned
for
up-
me.
I turned my game up, yeah, slightly. Sorry. I don't know
Game
how that
or
Just the
game?
game.
game. Yeah.
It doesn't
I don't
sound
know. Maybe
like
I
that
should
for
just
me.
turn you. I'll turn you down in Discord. It's fine. Don't worry. I just
Okay.
wondered if you changed something.
Fine
Yeah,
for
my
me.
game was
Okay, that's
quiet, so I.
Yeah, so like if we had been circumcised at birth, because let's be honest, we don't want to get circumcised now. How fucking
No,
weird
no,
would
no.
that feel? How weird would that feel now to
Just
go and get a
adding-
circumcision?
Adding a hood.
You
or
can't
adding one.
touch your you can't touch your dangus for 6 weeks, so pretty unfortunate.
Pretty bad.
And if
Pretty sad.
And apparently it's excruciatingly painful when you get an erection. I had a friend who had one when he was like 17, I think. Oh, come on, that's got to go in. No,
Good
it's
goal. Oh no.
not. It looked like it was. And yeah, he said it was horrible. And
Oh,
obviously,
fuck.
You know, at that age as well, like you know.
Yeah. When
It's
you
hard to
are
keep your
just
hands
getting
away from
erections,
that fucking
like
thing,
moments, moments
Yeah.
between erections,
It's like
and it's back up.
hard to.
No!
No! That's was that an own goal?
Yeah. I mean, I was
Oh, it was an own
snookered.
goal.
But anyway, if we'd
no,
had it
it's
taken
definitely
as
not.
a youth, as a child, baby, that
Yeah.
could then be grown in a lab to be used for like skin doning and things like that.
Oh shit. Okay.
So,
oh, fuck
oh
off.
God,
What
get
is
it
going
in.
on? Okay,
Oh.
blocking again.
That was lovely.
So we
Block.
could have had like skin grafts ready to go and shit like that.
Come on. Come on,
yeah.
yes! That's what we're all about. We're trying to get
Nice.
the goals.
And now we get to say the same thing. What is it?
Next big sub goal, get circumcised. Yeah, okay.
What a save.
Okay, yeah, sure.
If we
Home
get 1,000
circumcision, of
subs,
course.
I'll get
COVID safe.
circumcised.
Yeah. Kitchen scissors? Why not?
Yeah, I'll do it live as well.
Yeah.
Kitchen scissors. Oh
Fuck.
God. I mean, to be fair though, if it was a life or death scenario and someone said, "Right, you've got to cut a bit of you off,"
That would be
Like-
a bit to go, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
that'd probably be a
That
good
or
bit to
elbow
go.
skin. Elbow
Yeah,
skin
but
would
then
be
God,
easy.
you can't flex your whole fucking arm. Using your arm's useful.
Wait.
Isn't it?
What do you mean? So what do you mean in an emergency?
Like, so
How
you've
is
been
that
taken,
a situation
you've been
where you're
taken
doing that?
hostage by the guy
Okay,
with the
right.
bat from The Walking
He's
Dead.
got a weird kink.
Negan.
Negan. So you know he's capable of
Yeah.
immediate and sudden violence, right? So you
Of
know he's
course,
not
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
around where he says,
Oh,
I need
he's not.
you to cut a piece of you off.
Nice.
Oh,
another one.
nice.
Hey. And
I need a
so-
piece of you to cut off.
Okay.
Like, which bit do you offer?
Right. Okay.
Toenails?
Yeah.
All of
hair.
them.
I'll shave my
No,
head
you
for it.
can't cheat. You can't have things that are regularly cut off. It has
No,
to be something
ripped off.
that
All
does not grow
toenails.
back.
Oh.
Does
I
not grow
find-
back.
I think I would have got elbow skin sounds alright, doesn't it? Is that okay? Or
How
is
much
that not
elbow
in the-
skin?
Enough to
So
make a
there-
difference.
there needs to
Enough
be like a
make
hole
it
where your
painful when I-
elbow would be.
I wouldn't be rude at the dinner table, that's for sure. No elbows on the table. Ooh, it's marks, that's why. Bloody
I
hurts.
still find
Leaving
that a really
Bloody
bizarre
patches.
tradition of
Yeah,
respect.
it's not really a tradition. It's more of
think-
just a. Like, I think it's just because it's more of a, it looks kind of like you're, kind of.
Oh,
it's casual.
no!
Oh, I let
Shit.
that pass. I fucked up. I don't know.
I don't
It's
know
very-
if
it is
it's-
strange. Yeah.
I
It
don't know if
depends
it's
on what you're
that
doing. If you're
bad.
resting your head and you kind of look bored,
I
maybe
mean,
it's just like a
resting your head,
presentation
yeah. You're just in
yeah.
the way of
But
the
if you're like
plates now.
elbows are on the table, then
Whilst
yeah, like, is it
eating,
a
I-
problem?
I think it's fine.
If your
'cause,
arms are
like,
down, arms up or down.
I don't think it matters. I think people
Well,
care
it
too
matters.
much
Yeah,
about
it is-
where
it's
your
total
arms
Thumbs
are.
up, it
bollocks.
looks messy.
I
Looks
do
messy,
not
doesn't it?
understand either, really, if I'm honest with you.
Just another weird fucking tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, get your
I mean, I'm
elbows
not
off
going
the
to tell
table.
someone off. Wait, that's the. That'd be
I used to be
annoying
told
and
off a
awkward.
lot. for
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
used to get told off a
Elbows
lot,
off.
Trot, and
Off the
the
table.
only effect it had on me was I like eating on my own now.
Yeah.
like
With his elbows on
literally,
the table.
like my parents are always like, yeah, you know, do this, do that, don't do that, sit up, all that sort of shit.
Yes.
And all it made me want to do was anytime I had a meal, I'm just like, I'm just gonna go sit in a corner somewhere and eat it, so
I'm sick of
nobody
these
fucking
rules.
irritates me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rules.
Like elbows on the table whilst eating is a lot more comfortable position than trying to keep your elbows off hovering in the air. I've got a lot more stability forking my food.
Yeah. You need to be able to fork with comfort.
Forking hell.
A comfortable fork.
Oh, comfortable. Apparently, the table is from
Comfortable.
before
Nice one.
tabletops were attached to the legs. It was balanced on two barrels, so leaning on it would flip the table. I mean,
Right.
was every
Wow.
table balanced on two barrels? Did every household in England have two barrels?
There's got to be a better way of doing this.
Oh, get the two barrels in to put the tabletop on. I mean, I would question that. I mean, it sounds
What can we
legitimate,
use
but at the
instead of
same time, yeah, it's like
Sounds like I'm on a pirate ship.
That sounds like
barrels
a-
were invented, like,
before tables.
yeah, it doesn't sound.
doesn't
Before
sound
legs. So you've got the wooden table, but they thought, wow, barrels first.
right. We figured out a
The legs.
cylindrical shape before a fucking square table. I don't believe it.
To be fair, though, cylinders are the strongest load-bearing structure from the top.
Right.
So,
okay.
arguably, it was a good idea. But I just imagine two fucking large barrels. Anyway, another thing
Elbows
is
off.
waiting to
Tipping
eat
it.
food before everyone has their food at the table is only
Oh,
relevant.
Oh, God.
God, I just realised what we're.
Only relevant to cold food. So typically a first course like a
Right.
soup or something may be
Yeah.
served cold, and therefore everyone would wait to eat it together because it wouldn't cool down.
Yeah.
It's not relevant for hot food. So when people now do it for
No.
all elements of the
Go on, let's
meal,
go. Ooh.
all it means is your hot, delicious food that somebody's put all this energy into making
Gets
goes
cold.
slightly cold, and
Out
it
of
isn't as
respect.
good.
Come
So
on, is it in?
get in
No.
there.
Come
Oh.
on, son. Oh,
So it's bollocks as well. That one where people are like, "You gotta wait for." Shut up! I'm eating this fucking meal. It's fantastic.
yeah.
It's being ruined
Yeah.
by.
I think it's just to spare that awkward moment at the end when someone's left there, just kind of eating on their own.
Well, I'm a fast eater
But-
anyway, Ross. I'm gonna beat most people. This is another thing that irks me. It's like, look,
Yeah.
I could give you 10 minutes head start,
True.
and
You do
I'd
eat
still
fast.
finish
I was-
before.
I'm a slow eater. I like to savor it, and just each bite is special to me.
See, it is special to me as well. I don't just because I eat things quickly, it doesn't mean I don't get the enjoyment out of it. Like,
Sure. I'm just slow.
yeah, then that's fine.
I-
That's
I-
totally
I feel
fine.
like-
I just feel like it's a pointless endeavor to say like everyone ate well. I mean, obviously it's social, I suppose, is what you're saying.
Well,
Sociable.
I just
Is
genuinely
it
don't
though?
eat that
Like
fast.
people
I'm a bit-
eating, or
What?
people waiting to be eating.
eat.
Like
Yeah.
as soon as the food is being eaten, it's just people trying to eat between mouthfuls, trying to talk between mouthfuls, or it's just
Yeah.
complete silence because everyone enjoys the
I think
food
it's-
so
is it-
much.
Mhm.
Rude.
I think
to
it's
eat in these occasions. You mean?
Smithy
Ready?
Hungy.
Come on, oh
That's-
shit! Come on, son.
Oh,
so
that is true.
close.
That's pretty much what it
Smithy
comes down to.
Hungy.
Smithy Hungy.
This situation is for
Come
me
on, son.
to
Oh.
eat, right? So I will eat. Fuck,
Oh.
got over me.
He's employing the aerials now.
They're going to drastic measures. I mean, can't say I'm thinking too hard about strategy right now.
No, I'm just
I'm
kind
just
of
going
fucking
for-
chasing the ball and. Like,
Go on, hit
I
it.
Hit it.
Yeah.
Is
Nice.
it?
Ugh.
Oh, so close! Oh fuck!
I
I
was
failed.
like-
Oh.
I was like, how the fuck do I receive this ball?
Just don't.
Just don't. How about I
That's
just
one of
flip
the
and
options.
don't touch it? Nice.
We got it straight back.
Bouncing in a dangerous place. Shit! Nice.
Oh,
looks
that's going
good.
in.
Go!
It's going in.
Is it in?
Oh.
No! No!
Oh!
That's
I looked like it was
unfortunate.
going in. Oh,
I didn't have any boost to
fuck.
get to it in time either. Trot!
Trot,
Drop!
this is on you.
Whoa!
Yes. Oh, Trot, no.
No!
Can't do
Just
so
scored.
much.
My headset disconnected. I don't know why. Hold on. Connect. I think I threw my head back in such anger that it knocked the battery on my headset. So, yeah. Couldn't hear. What happened? Anyone hear?
Nothing really happened apart
Nothing
from us
really happened
losing.
between the point they scored and you said
Well,
that your headset
yeah.
cut off.
It was only like 5 seconds.
Oh,
A
no.
lot happened actually.
I had to eat my foreskin.
Did you gobble it down or savor it?
I gobbled that fucker down.
So there's so many opportunities you get to eat your own foreskin.
Again, like,
one, some might say one.
You say you
Well,
can
this is
grow
why
it.
you want to grow it out. This is why you
Yeah.
want to grow it out.
Yeah.
Can we encourage it to grow like that? How do you do that? Like a bit of steroid cream on the end?
You
You grow it in
GM
a
foods.
petri dish, like bacteria.
Oh. So if we got our own bacteria in a petri dish,
I don't know, Trot. I don't
We
know
could
how it
grow it.
works. This is complete bollocks. I have
well,
no
if we're
idea.
going to start up our own foreskin farm, we're going to have to start knowing stuff.
Is that what we're starting up? Is it?
Little
We're starting up our own
foreskin
foreskin farm.
And you get 3
farm of them.
variants.
If you stretch the foreskin out like finely enough, it becomes soft like silk.
Like a
It's
thin
a real
pasta.
delicacy,
Yeah,
but not as
like a
strong
very
as
thin
silk.
pasta, a silky sort of like a Japanese mochi style texture. You know,
Yeah.
you have to pound
Definitely-
it. Like
It definitely
you have
wouldn't
to take
dry
turns
up like
pounding
a
it with
fucking pork
hammers.
scratching.
Yeah, you don't want
Let's
it to
be
dry
honest.
up.
It's
You-
going to
the-
look like a tiny pork scratching.
That's
What
why
about
you need
force-
to, as you're stretching it and pounding it, rub oil
Yeah.
into it as well to give it like to stop
Yeah.
that from happening. Otherwise, it will crack like a fucking pork scratching, as you say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Foreskin
Trot.
jerky? That could be a thing that we could sell.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's what I do most days.
Yeah.
Hey,
Foreskin jerky.
fuck's sake.
Bit of the old off the wrist foreskin jerky.
Lovely.
Call it biltong. Nice.
Nice. I like it.
If foreskin was served in a restaurant, how much do you think it would cost? It'd be like a delicacy.
It'd be
it'd
like
expensive.
caviar,
There's
yeah.
only there's so many of
Get it
those.
in a little
You're
tin.
not farming for foreskin, are you really?
Well, there are literally places that do, but not for human consumption, I don't think.
Of course, yeah.
What other
Would it
animals
be
have?
more expensive than like a bluefish tuna?
I think so, yeah.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
Ross,
Blue fin tuna, yeah?
Bluefish tuna, no. I think right.
Blue fin tuna is what you're thinking of. Hey, it's a bluefish tuna. A what?
It's a bluefish tuna! Bluefish!
Nice.
Bluefish! It's a fish! It's tuna! Dude. Quit smoking, dude. Come on, bro. We're out on a fishing trip. It's a fucking mackerel.
It's a
Damn
Spanish
You're
mackerel.
calling it a bluefish tuna. Idiot. Okay, we got this is the opportunity. Opportunity of a lifetime. Ah, wasted. Many opportunities of a lifetime.
What? Come on. I was goal hanging in our own goal for way too long. But it's only casual, hey?
It's only casual. It don't matter at all.
Bluefish tuna.
Oh, dude,
BFT.
that's-
Woo!
Oh,
Chips.
nice.
Oh,
Come on,
Chip.
son!
That'll do it.
Yes.
That'll do it.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Oh my god.
Oh,
Little turn around
yeah.
and boink.
Little tap.
Simple. Kept it simple.
Very
That's the
simple.
important thing.
That's all that matters, though.
It's
is
like
it,
the
it
acronym
works.
KISS. Keep it simple, sexy.
Sexy, nice.
That's the acronym, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm having. I
That's
don't know
what my
whether this is
teacher said
frame
to me
drops or dithering. Oh god. Keep it sex. Well, keep it simple, sexy. Is what your-
sexy.
That's what your teacher said.
Thanks,
to you.
miss.
This is year 7.
Man, I'm having like. Are you guys getting lag or something? Like, I'm
Shit.
getting.
Oh.
How's my
I'm not-
stream
I'm not
looking,
lagging.
guys? Because like I switched my screen to 100 hertz, and I feel like I'm getting like a
Stuttering.
like stuttering almost. Yeah, it's laggy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Have a little speak with your provider. Your internet provider.
Why? What are they going to do?
They're going to say, I know what you've been watching. I know what you've been doing.
No, you've been trying to watch
seen
100
everything.
hertz.
Why would it be doing this? Does anyone know?
Oh, sorry, mate. We've bumped.
Inconsistent
Trying
frame
to
rates
spark back
across
that ping.
like software and hardware.
Are you running 2 versions of the game?
One at 60 and one at
Is it
100.
on or off? I'll save this.
Oh,
and
he's
check.
flying.
Whoa!
Oh, we tried to follow it in. What a fucking rock. Oh, there it
Shit.
is. Psycho
Fast.
packed.
Fast shot there.
VSync
Go
is
back.
currently. Oh, where is it? Vertical sync is on. Yeah. Should I turn it off?
Yeah, see what that does.
Disable VSync. Apply. Let me know how the stream looks, everybody. It might suddenly go
Bouncing off
juddery.
shot.
Looking good
Ready
here,
for a
though.
pound.
Whoa.
There it is.
Oh,
Big hit.
oh no!
Come on, there's another chance.
Ooh.
Something about board.
Oh,
Oh, he fought for it.
another chance!
It's not over. It's never over.
Still not over. Go on, toss it.
Yes!
There it is.
Yes!
Yes.
There we are. Oh
Lovely.
my god. Is it less stuttery now?
Took a bit of work, that one. Took a bit of work.
I think
Got
so. Suddenly I'm playing better, so yes, I'm going to say yes.
Oh, I thought you were barking like a dog then. I thought you were
Nice.
doing
Chris
Remind me
Trotz.
of,
It's Chris Trotz.
Courage. You reminded me of really specific
fucking
scene
extreme.
in the original Wizard of Oz with the Courage,
Right.
the Cowardly Lion, where he did like weird
Yeah.
sounds like that.
Oh, was that a sex scene?
Oh no, it's still
It's a deleted
juddering. It's
scene.
actually juddering worse
Oh,
now.
mate, yours? Yours?
Sweet.
I'm
Come on,
trying,
that's
but
yours.
it's so
That's yours.
fucking juddery.
Yes.
Oh god, yes,
Trot
nice.
finished him off.
Thanks for finishing me off, Trot.
Oh, you're
job.
welcome.
Great
In
job.
front of
Oh,
all these
clean
people.
yourself up, you fucking animal.
Back. You bastard.
I thought you prefer
Well,
me
I'm
to stay
on the
dirty
side.
for next time.
No, he's very
An
anal.
ice donut.
Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
Everyone knows
Oh.
ice donuts go off after a few hours.
Ice
No.
donuts. Do
No. Yeah, they go all dry if
Exactly.
you leave them out anyway. Come on, son!
Yes.
Sounds like Sounds like you haven't been eating Krispy Kreme fast enough.
Clearly. We're gobbling those down real quick.
You know, you guys remember the first lockdown where like you go outside and it was literally like a ghost town. Like I'd go for a cycle
no,
and I could like ride down the
that.
middle of the road.
That was quite the novelty.
Now
I
like
loved
the
it.
McDonald's is still open if you want to go.
Yeah.
McDonald's is still open.
National
Yeah, it is.
lockdown, but you can still go to a McDonald's drive-through.
I don't think you can't go in.
Honestly,
You can't go in, but you
they
can still
blocked
drive
that,
up
right?
to it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I know
So
like there may be
there's drive-through-
tradespeople and other people working and
Yeah.
stuff, but it just seems so weird. Like
It's very busy out there.
it seems
not an actual
it is
lockdown.
very busy.
it's not a lockdown.
There was some people
Now
partying
fucking-
on my street outside on Saturday night. They were in their they literally parked up and just
Hey.
the two cars. Oh, what a goal! I didn't even realize that was going in. And yeah, they like had like a little fucking caravan of vehicles, and they were all just like doing fucking hippie crack outside. I say hippie crack because I forgot what they're actually called. The NOS.
Nitrous
gas.
oxide.
Yeah, because I went.
yeah.
When I walked my dog past there, it's just loads of those just left on the fucking street.
Pick them up,
But
But
recycle them. They're probably worth
the police
it.
did come and take them away though. Well, not take them away. They told them to piss off. But
Piss off.
yeah, didn't wear masks and they were just having a little party on the street in cars.
Oh, lovely. Love it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
That's
it's a bit weird. But then you
It's very
on
weird
the
in
other
front of loads
side
of
you've,
flats
you've
which
got
could hear and see them.
Yeah. That is a
There are
bizarre
plenty of
place.
places
Yeah.
you could probably hide and without like being hassled by the police and stuff if you wanted to.
They're
party
probably-
straight.
Yeah. I guess
I didn't shout at them on Dave. I wanted to. I was going to pull up to them in my car and go, "You fucking bastards!"
and then go and
And I
park
wouldn't be
up.
shouting them for breaking COVID rules. It's more of the fact that they're just littering that shit everywhere.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Those
if you're gonna
canisters
do
are all over the
it,
place.
fucking take your
the
shit with
canisters.
you.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
put them back in the
they-
box. It's not
Just
hard.
fucking get, like
Why,
you know,
yeah.
be
Why do they-
be a virtuous drug taker. You know.
Yeah. Don't
Sure.
spoil it for the rest of
Yeah.
us. Them.
Like,
Yeah.
Them.
It's just some
Where's
dog
the
might pick up and
prediction
try and swallow
payout?
it.
That's not on me. That's
good.
a sad pair thing right now.
Sad pair, for fuck's sake. You're like Camelot. Keep this lottery going.
Hoard the channel
Lottery got really
points.
boring, didn't it? They used
Yeah,
to
you
like
can
actually have
retire.
quite fairly like interesting shows, which would like build up to the big readout of the numbers.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
now
it's
there's
more
like
likely
all
to
those
get struck
other
by lightning, isn't
shows.
it?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the-
yeah. No.
yeah.
Well, it's to win the main jackpot of like the major lotteries. Yeah, you've got as much chance of being hit by a meteorite as you
brilliant.
have.
Yeah.
This is the best lottery you could take part in. It's a 50% chance every time.
What is this? This lottery?
This
This
is-
is the
yeah,
channel
oh.
points. The
This is a
Scrubbies
blackjack,
lottery.
This is.
There couldn't be a
Yeah,
better
this is-
percentage.
It's literally red or black.
Yeah.
I wish that you could put more nuance into it. Like divide it into 3 or 4.
Like yeah, how
different
many goals?
options. Yeah. And then have like Twitch extensions that actually tie into the games
Yeah.
as well.
I
Like,
wonder
who
if they're
scores
trying
first?
to avoid it being too gambly though. I guess
Yeah,
if
but
it's not
it's just
using real
channel
money, then it's
points.
fine, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not using genuine.
It's
oh look,
not.
you fucked up.
It's just a
Hey.
puppet, as they said back in the day.
The actual lottery
It's
is
a
50-50.
puppet.
You're right. You're right. It's not quite
Either way you
50-50.
don't. Nice. Yeah,
You either
wow.
win or you don't.
It is if the votes are right down the
Yeah.
middle.
It's not 50-50 because you have to decipher whether Smith's having a good day or not. Are you saying I'm streaky? I disagree.
Freaky.
What am I on right now? I'm second in the scores.
Your streak's
Oh
on
fuck
the
my
up.
ass! I missed.
It's a good streak.
Oh, Jesus.
You're like Taravangian Smith.
Who's that?
Stormbringer,
Ooh!
Stormlight, Stormlight.
Oh,
I'll go.
top right.
Oh, what? Taravangian?
Yeah. Remember him? He's quite an important part of the
In what?
books.
Sorry.
Stormlight Archive.
Taravangian.
The guy that's like either super intelligent or really not.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, he's a really cool character. I like that.
It's
Yeah.
not a good day for Smith today.
It's not a good day. It's a bad day. I couldn't even remember that character.
Oh shit. It's okay.
Sorry.
No.
Great character though. Fucking hell.
It's centered. It's a bit over.
Yeah. Whoa. Yours,
got it?
Ross?
Oh shit! He
I'm here as well. We're going to keep it up.
collided into me.
Is it Taravangian
Okay.
or Taravangian? I
Oh.
mean, I read the book. I don't
Oh, it's
have the
Also, like the I've read the book.
Woo!
Oh, nice. I read them, but this one I'm listening to it like Audible because I basically just use Audible all the time now. And some of the pronunciations from some of the narrators of character names is just like what? Like
I assume they are.
Adorlin. Adorlin. Isn't it
Adolin.
spelled Adeline?
Adeline.
Like
They're the worst.
Adolin. Adeline. Or at the very outside, Adolin. Not
It's
Adorlin, like they pronounce it. There's no R
Isn't
in
it
it,
the
is there?
worst when you like read something and then you hear someone pronounce like something that you've been reading wrong the entire time, or like different?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like
that's so
Hermione in
frustrating.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
When I was
Hermione.
like first started reading that as like a
Hermione.
10-year-old or something, I was like, how the fuck do you say this name?
It's just a blur in your mind. You don't even try and pronounce it. It's just, yep, that character.
Yeah.
Shit. Almost went the whole way then.
I think that's why people dislike when these things turn into films. 'Cause there's so much to kind of so much expectation
adapt.
in your head of what it should be
It's
because
impossible
you've imagined it.
to get it to the same way as your brain
Yeah.
processes it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't easily do, like, books always do thoughts and fuck with time a lot because they, like, spend a whole chapter on someone thinking about, like, a 5-minute moment, for example. Like, you cannot translate that to film without it being boring as fuck. So, you have to skip a lot of stuff.
Shit, I should have the Lord of the Rings arriving soon.
Oh, you did.
Didn't
get the Steelbook then?
No, I didn't get the
Delivered.
Steelbooks, which Steelbooks are like 300 quid, and there's no difference other
Does
than
Peter
you
Jackson
get a
deliver that
Steelbook.
by hand? Because he
I don't
should.
think so.
Fuck!
Oh! Andy Serkis does though, and he's dressed as Gollum.
Ah. Nice, but in a
My
mocap
precious-
suit.
He just says "my precious" and walks off because he's got so many fucking houses to go to.
Precious. It's like a mini soundtrack.
Steelbook.
So many houses.
All right, mate. See you later.
See you then.
Thanks.
There's like 40
Thanks, Andy.
fucking thousand copies of this I've got to deliver this week.
So many.
My throat's really
Jackson
sore.
don't
Like,
pay me enough.
Also, the weight of all these fucking steelbooks. I have to carry them in a sack on my back.
It doesn't have the extras. It doesn't have any of the extras on it, which
It's
is
just
quite
the
frustrating.
films. Yeah,
And
that's a bit
I do
strange.
enjoy going through them, but they're all filmed like on digital camcorders and stuff. So
Yeah.
remastering those is kind of fruitless.
Well,
So if you
Peter
already
Jackson
have the
fucking
original.
upgraded a World War One footage. He can fucking do it for that.
Oh, you're actually right. Yeah. it feels like it would be maybe unnecessary, but sure.
A little
I
bit.
think I'd like to.
I can
I'd like to
very
see it.
much enjoy behind the scenes with normal
Yeah.
digital quality footage. It's
Just
not
all
what
the
it's about.
concept stuff, because it took them like 10 years didn't it, to make the whole fucking project.
Yeah. I like
I
the
can't wait
camaraderie
to
of
watch
the
it again. I haven't seen it in
cast.
ages. But it's still
The
so fresh
hobbits.
in my mind.
They're all just really nice guys to each other. With a lot of
oh, it's
camaraderie.
really good, isn't it? Oh man, I watched a really good film the other day with none other than Aragon in it.
Aragorn.
Aragorn.
Aragorn. is the
Aragorn.
dragon, isn't it?
What's his name? It's
Aragon. That's Aragorn.
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 Oh,
Aragorn.
it
shit,
Arag-
it's close.
Oh!
Just gave it a little bonnet dink.
Go, 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 Ross. Fast break.
I don't have any
Fast
boost.
break.
I've got
Oh,
no
they
boost.
scored!
It's going
They
in.
scored!
Way! Yeah, no, I watched
Viggo
Viggo Mortensen in Captain Fantastic. I would recommend it. It was really really enjoyable. It's basically it's this two people
Not a
who
Marvel
raise
film.
their kids like in the forest basically, but outside of society.
Okay.
And
I've seen a trailer for it.
it's really good. Give it a watch.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it. It's an interesting
Okay.
idea. It's like well done. The cast is
Yeah.
really really good. Yeah.
What type of film
So,
is it? What genre?
Is it like a coming of age for the kid, and then his father-son relationship breaks down?
Yeah,
and
it's more. Well,
rebuilds.
it's mainly about him really, and about how he's raised his kids and how that how that fits into society. But just give it a watch. You might. I think you'd
Yeah.
enjoy it. Watch the first 30 minutes. You'll understand what the film's about within the first 30 minutes, and then
Cool.
you'll decide whether you want to come. It's good. I think
I'm
it's either
X'd into
on
main menu.
Amazon or Netflix.
Okay, he's taking
So,
some
yeah.
ranks, aren't you?
Captain
feel it.
Fantastic.
You know
Give
it's
it a watch.
time.
He's doing it. I watched Day After Tomorrow
time.
yesterday.
Oh yeah. Is that the one where the pipes in the helicopter freeze?
Yeah, it freezes
Yeah.
entirely, and he just takes a breath outside, and his face freezes up. It's great. It's a great disaster film.
It is, yeah.
It's a good disaster film.
Just look outside, Ross.
And
You're living one.
I know exactly, but the guy who directed Contagion is actually making another film based on
Oh yeah.
current events. I think. Yeah,
Well, we're gonna get so many of those in the next few years.
I know there will be. There'll be personal stories, of course. There'll be dramatic, overblown wider scope stories about the pandemic as a whole. It's going to be very boring to watch those, I think. Some of them.
The Bush Shaggers.
It,
Somebody got a name. They got away with that name.
We got away with Bush Shaggers. Okay, well, we've got
Shaggers.
Fuck the Bush Shaggers.
To be fair, maybe
Can we
those
call
films-
ourselves the Baby Shaggers? Do you think we get away with that?
No, I don't think we should. I don't want to be called. We're the Chocolate Boys.
Yeah. But I'm just wondering
through
what
and
we
through.
can get through the net. You know, if Shaggers is open.
I'm not
Shagger.
sure
Shit.
I want to be the one
That's
willing
so-
to try.
Oh, you don't want to be the pioneer. You're going to let somebody else do it?
Yes.
Coward.
Yeah, I'm
Coward.
fine. I'm okay with that.
He's hanging up his baby shagging boots.
All right. Dog Shaggers. Maybe we can try that one. Donkey Shaggers.
Donkey Shaggers. Okay, well that sounds funny. That could work.
I made a knife out of my poo. Shagger.
That's long.
I can
It's
fit that in
hard.
the character limit. Yeah,
What's
I'm,
even the
I'm up for
acronym
it.
for that? What is that short? down
I've
to?
made a knife. IMAK.
iMac.
AK.
iMac.
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 Nice.
I made a
iMac
knife
hop.
from my
iMac
poo.
cap.
FMP. iMac
Oh.
Mump. Shaggers.
That doesn't sound good at
It's
all.
not good, is it? It sounds
I
like
don't
one of
think we
those
should do
European
that.
football teams
I'm
that
a-
you hear, like
Oh no, I missed.
FLP Athletic or something like that. You know, when you hear
Yeah.
about
What does this stand for? I made a knife
out of my poo.
from my poo.
Shagger.
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 It's called a shagger because you
Wow.
stab people with shit.
And your reason for that? Just trying it out.
Just
Trying
trying
to
to. We
see if
saw
I
that
can
you
get
could get
away
away with Shagger. iMac.
Could you be called the
I'm
sheep
just-
shaggers? That
we-
sounds
I
quite
mean,
fun.
that's even more offensive. 'Cause
Yes, finished
Hey!
in. Nice.
Hey.
Teeter up.
This is our first ranked game, by the way, as we talk
It
about
is, yeah.
shaggers. Look at that, demos through to knock the ball in.
I fired off 3 water saves as well, even though I have chat disabled, but they can still see mine.
I don't. Does
That's
it come
true
through? No,
toxicity.
it doesn't
I'm-
come through.
If I don't have chat enabled, what save? You not see
I
that?
don't have it. I don't have it. No.
Fuck.
See this shit?
I thought I
so
could
close.
I
So
thought I could just
close.
get away with injecting toxicity into the system and not participating in it.
You've opted out entirely.
Well, I guess that's fair.
It doesn't go anywhere. It is fair.
Oh, I thought it was
Coming
gonna
in.
boot it then. Disappointed.
There you go,
It's a
Ross.
rebound and
Oh!
a pump.
They've knocked
Get
it back
back.
again. Deadly clash.
Deadly clash. Fuck!
Oh,
all
shit.
over me!
Doesn't look good. Oh,
No!
what a tussle.
Shit. This game with proximity
guys.
voice chat would be nuts. Fuck off!
Wake up! Party, you prick! I think he wants you to party. I'm not sure.
Over it!
I'm open. I'm open.
Should have knocked that off
Fucking
the
open,
back
you prick.
shot. I was there.
Sorry.
No, it's high.
Whoa.
Not too high.
Oh,
no.
good save.
We got it away. Got it away.
Go on then.
Fuck, didn't get a good boot on it though. Circling round.
We'll get our washing machine going.
Yeah.
Throw some Calgon in there.
Nice block.
Live longer.
And
Go,
they've
go,
missed
go,
it.
go, go,
Competed
go,
for
go.
it. Going up.
Ross, back up.
I don't think we've actually qualified yet, have we?
What
No.
for?
For ranked. Ooh, shit is in. Oh,
Who's the leader
Oh,
of
balls.
the gang that's made for
balls.
you and
No.
me?
We haven't ranked.
Oh,
You're right.
shit.
But
We're still in
unranked.
the qualifying stages, right? Whatever that means.
Oh, right, yeah. People can play a fucking song every time they score. God, that's irritating.
I've turned that off.
Yeah, good.
Can we have Britney Spears hit me, baby, one more time?
I
hope so.
must confess that my loneliness
Nice
is
shit.
killing me now.
I shot my keys
Don't
down.
Rolling
you
over.
know I still
Someone finish it off.
believe.
Oh, they
No
managed to
boost.
Get to it first.
Our
No
offense
boost.
is over.
Alright, come
No,
back.
it's not. It's never
Whoop.
over. It's only just begun.
You will be here. Huh!
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, come on, shot. Oh.
Didn't have the angle.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey
Mickey.
Mouse. Oh. Here we go. They're toying with it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
shit,
I'm
I
getting
missed it on the second
so
blow.
much. I'm getting so much stuttering and pulsing. It's a miracle I'm hitting anything,
Shit.
really. But
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
off. I can't believe I missed that.
MOCKYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
No!
No,
Tee it up for
no.
them. There we go.
I did kind of tee it for them. I'm going. We should all go.
Goofy's Gimp Squad would be a good name.
I would. That'd be a
like
great
that.
name.
Oh!
Come on! Let's go!
Yeah! What a roll at
Oh,
the
I
Fucking
side.
angle.
And I demoed 2 people at the end there? What the fuck? How?
Amazing drop.
How did I
Oh,
do
he
that?
hit it with the
Really,
corner.
really dug
Oh,
it in there. Look.
Oh, you hit him as they
A blow
sucked
in the
in.
middle.
That's hilarious. Do you get
Cool.
points for that? You do. My goal explosion gives you my team
Oh,
extra points potentially. That is an exploit. You saw it here first. By having the gravity goal explosion, you increase your chances of getting points.
Oh, shit, I teed it up for him.
Oh!
They fucked up.
Thank God.
I'm gonna clear this with
Getting a bit
speed.
lag.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Sound alright. Sounds like.
Follow it, follow it, follow it.
Oh God, Ross!
It came off my body.
His tiny little
fucking
body,
did.
Ross.
You got it, son?
Oh!
Yes!
Boom!
Trickler.
Nice.
Very nice.
Twenty-three
MOCKY.
seconds. We gotta hold it.
The
Hold it with
in-game
both
like
hands.
audience booed for that one. That was weird.
Boo. Stop winning. Stop beating them. We're here for the shaggers. The bush shaggers. Oh!
I got.
Oh, they fucked
That's
up.
a
Yeah, you got
freebie.
it. Nice.
That's a freebie. He sealed the deal. Sealed the deal.
He certainly did. Are we
So
looking at
with
the
18
down
seconds of
tools?
Rocket League, anything
Will
can
we
happen.
be looking at the down tools today? Maybe. Last 10?
Plus
Mickey
10.
Mouse.
Final 10.
I think I need to change the well, after this, I need to change the refresh rate of my monitor back
All
down.
right, yeah,
because
we'll back
unfortunately,
out.
Okay.
it doesn't seem like it's handling 100 hertz very well. Even though it says it can do it. Cut.
It's a real shame.
You got,
So,
what hertz is your screen?
60 normally, but it can.
Ah,
I read
right.
yesterday that it can do 100, and I changed it in NVIDIA like control panel, but it doesn't. It's smooth a lot of the time. Like I can see the difference, but it's having this weird like VSync lag.
Oh, didn't
problem.
DT, sorry.
I didn't DT either. I was
MVP.
quite strong and vocal.
Who got
about
MVP?
DTing.
You, I guess,
know.
in being in the middle.
Pog.
You scored quite a lot, did you?
See, now I'm having a.
at
It's a
that.
good day, Chart. I'm a
Hello.
genius.
You're a pog of the pog. Exit to main
I'm
menu.
Pog of the Pogs. Right,
Exit to
one second.
main
Change my
menu.
refresh rate back.
Exiting.
Wait, can we use pog anymore?
Well, this
Yeah.
what happened with the
Of course
pog
we
thing?
Yeah,
Was
we
he
can use Pog.
turned
The
out he was a
pog
dickhead?
champ emote was a guy that's
It was that
supported
guy, yeah.
the capital thing,
Fucking
and
hell.
they're now changing it to a different person every 24 hours. But I don't know if pog is that person's Twitch channel.
Don't know. Do we have pog? We've got a pog, haven't we? Am I doing a pog?
Yeah, that's the current pog champ. Gutex.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
his
swapping
name
it daily, right?
His name is Gutek, the guy that supported the whole Trump.
Senor Gutek. Right. Whilst we're stopped, I'm also just going to quickly grab something from the kitchen.
I'll read out some subbies then
Okay.
from
Right.
these very kind people. Starting with Ali Henny, 88. Thank you kindly for 41 months. Much appreciated. Shirotora, 85, 42 months. Thanks for all the laughs. Stay safe, boys. And release the trial song. Think about it. Crispy2117, 3 months. How exciting. Bitlad, thanks for 12 months. A whole year of this shite. I know, right? Ualati, 8 months. Boys, fuck me. What a year to decide to become a teacher. Might just shove a monster cock up my arsenal. Gotta be more enjoyable than
Jesus.
staring into the empty void of Teams pictures. Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, I can imagine.
Well,
Is there
Good
a
luck. If you
requirement
can
to
make it
show
through
your
this.
face on those classes?
I imagine so.
You think it would be
It's
best?
like you want to see if the kids are attending, right?
actually paying attention as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. I know
probably
exactly
school
what you
dependent.
mean.
Thank you to Andrew McDonald for 54 months. Uneducated Brit 22 for 80 months, saying nice. Nick P, thanks for 5 months, saying sup boys. DJ, thanks for 9 months. Zeozim, thanks for 16 months. New Year's resolution, watch more Hat films. And UK TV Gold. 2 very fantastic choices there. I haven't watched
of
UK
course,
TV
yeah.
Gold in
TV
about
Gold.
20 years, or
It's
like
fucking
15 years.
ages,
And Sean the Bassist, 4 months. Pig Lover, 8 months. Thank you. Little Max, 7898. Thanks for subbing on Prime. V Germs, thanks for 12 months, a whole year. Boix, thank you very much. Papam Zor, thanks for 5 months. Malcolm McDonald lost his genitalia to severe infection, but they grew a new knob on his arm to later replace it. True story. Look it up. Wow.
Oh.
Malcolm McDonald lost his genitalia, but they grew a new one on his arm.
What do you think is considered gold now? Gold worthy in terms
It
of
was on
shows
a
that
hatchet.
we watched.
We saw the picture, Ross.
What? Oh yeah, we did. What of the guy who
Of that
grew his
guy.
knob on
Yeah.
his arm? Yeah, I did. I have seen that before. Is that the same guy?
It was on Hatchet,
That they
yeah.
mentioned? Yeah.
God damn. C Pig, thanks for 4 months, saying Hawaii man. Dashhausian, thank you for subbing. Fruit Fiddler donated. Hi boys, thanks for all the years of sexy entertainment and for keeping me sane while I'm furloughed. I'm glad we can help. JDBD, thanks for 26 months. Hope everyone is enjoying the third lockdown, fourth counting the Christmas special. Did you know that libraries are still open, though, even though the rules say that a visit to the library is not essential, so not allowed? Poor library workers. Are you a library worker, perchance? Or do you know someone that is struggling to go to work at the library? I mean, that is very like a very tangible place where everyone touches all the fucking books. Seems a bit silly.
I can assume the spike we're having right now is because of Christmas, right?
Yes.
As in, like it's rife and everyone's panicking and Witty's crying on TV.
Didn't make it any better.
Christmas was just like, wow, we can still beat family. It's like, wow.
Yes. A lot of traveling in and out of your tears.
But should you have? I wonder how many families are just like, oh fuck, bloody got COVID, didn't we?
Full family
Rolls
COVID.
eyes.
Yeah, probably. Oh, but also like you say, you just go outside and people aren't really doing a lockdown. Majority. Or like
Depends where it's quite quiet.
Shops and stuff aren't closing that
yeah.
you'd expect to close.
The road's busy.
Control, god damn it. Thanks for 3 months. 3 months already. I only wish I ascended myself a long time ago. I love being one of the scrubs. Thank you very much. Dino Main, 22 months. Thank you. Honorbolt, 20 months. Callum Beeg, 7 months. Sorry, Boix, haven't caught yous in a few weeks. Hope you got lots of lovely materials to ease the despair for a while. Hope you got lots of lovely materials. I did, thank you.
Yeah, do you have nice materials?
Lots of lovely materials, yes. Thuzind, thanks for subbing on Prime. Xavian Official, thanks for 6 months. And Erica2102, thanks for 4 months. That is us caught up so far. Oh, and Ironic Pickle Jar just gifted 5.
1 second.
Very kind.
Amazon deliveries here.
Thank you very much. An Amazon box. I feel sorry for delivery riders as well, and delivery riders who I take advantage of.
It might be Lord of the Rings.
Oh shit! I need to see
be.
that. I need to see it if it's true.
Oh, I hope it is.
Hey, sorry about that.
I mean, I've seen Lord of the Rings before. It's ridiculous that I'm
But
excited
it's special.
to see it, but it's in 4K and it's been remastered. So
I do feel like there's been a long enough period, at least
Since
for
I last
me,
watched
that I'd be interested to see it again. Yeah, definitely.
You don't do a monthly watch?
No, I don't do a monthly watch of Lord of the Rings, actually.
yeah, I've not watched it on any of the streaming platforms, and I had it on DVD. The extended editions, of course, with all the extras. Lovely.
I think the only times I've watched it in recent memory were like when it's been on television, and it's like, well, I'll watch all of this now then. You know, like when I've been like scrolling through
all of them in one go. I have tried to marathon it before. It does get a bit slow when it gets to Return.
Yeah, the extended editions. Yeah,
yeah, going hazy, but
it's not delayed. I'm watching his stream. Everybody, the difference between watching a stream and Discord. Discord has much less latency.
Is it an Amazon box?
So don't worry about it.
It is.
There's a lot of pressure now on Ross for this to actually be Lord of the Rings and not some more anti-dog chew spray or something like that. Please, Murphy, stop destroying my entire flat. Please. Why do you eat everything? Big unboxing vid coming up. Can't wait.
I'm really excited. Live unboxing.
Live unboxing. Here it comes. He's very confident that it's the Lord of the Rings. Maybe that's the only thing you ordered. All of that box for that one DVD. Blu-ray.
Here it is.
What a box for that.
What a box.
There it is.
It is. The
4K
Lord of the Rings
Ultra
Motion
HD.
Picture Trilogy. 4K. Lovely. Taking moments to Isengard.
Good God, it's 4K.
Yeah, I didn't want to go for the steel. I realised I did want to go for the steel cases, but it was so expensive, and they're not available anywhere. And what do you do with the steel box? It just sits in your shelf.
Yeah, again, it's
So, yeah,
just
so I've
it's
got
like
this bad
anything
boy.
else.
Whatever. You're just talking it down because you don't have one. Fucking
I am
steel box
talking it
is
down
the
because I don't
coolest
have
thing
one.
I've
I'm
ever
annoyed.
seen.
If you want to send them in, please do. I will accept it. We can swap if you want. Yeah. Well, I'll be marathoning this at some point. Fuck yes. Bloody Lord of the
Oh, we
Rings.
got one more match, guys, and then we're going to get ranked.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Are we ready? Is your stuttering fixed? Have you gone down to 60?
Well, I've made a few changes. I haven't changed I've tried one other thing. So we'll play this
Right.
game, and then I might just change it after that. I've limited my frame rate to 1 below the refresh rate. I've
Okay.
also turned G-Sync compatibility on.
Okay.
Don't know whether that helped, but
Oh, Mr. Hybrid Alien's having a go at me for buying it now. He said I could have downloaded it for free. Of course I could have downloaded it for free. But one, like, each file's
What
probably
the
going to be like
fuck?
fucking 30 gig or some shit. I don't want to download that shit. I've got it here.
also like paying
and
for
I want to have
things that
support
you
for this bad boy.
yeah, like it's one of your favorite film
Yeah.
trilogies of all time. Of course, you want
I'm
to
not
pay
sure-
it
yeah,
to support it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting
But
start.
I appreciate
Definitely.
it is expensive
Yeah.
though, like for people who can't.
Yeah,
get
it's
it,
like 75 quid. But obviously you're getting all
Mm.
three. They've been remastered. You know.
Support Wetter. Wetter is better.
Support witty. Yeah, but don't buy fucking Hobbit because they've released that one as well. And Hobbit's shit. Hobbit is not.
Did they
It's not
remaster
okay.
that one?
I don't think it's been remastered, but it's certainly.
Is this ranked,
Because-
by the way?
Yes.
I doubt it's
This is
been
our
remastered.
final
Oh
match.
god, those were such close goals we nearly had.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
open.
Yeah,
Lock
yeah,
it
yeah,
in.
yeah. Oh, I fucking
Yes.
missed the
Oh,
clock! I
shit.
missed it! I missed it! Oh my god. Oh. I need an outlet for this rage. There's no way to outlet my rage at the moment.
You need a new pillow.
Fury wank.
A scream.
A fury wank. Trying to make some fucking foreskin jerky.
Sandpaper wank.
Yeah.
I
Does that take it out,
deserve
does it-
nothing less.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Taking it out on yourself at that point.
Right, Trot in the mid.
All right. I am up
Wank with a
on the
flashlight
wall.
filled with
Oh.
pins.
Nicely done, boys.
Thank you.
Wank with a flashlight full of what?
Drawing pins.
bees.
Bees.
Drawing
Not the bees.
Nah,
Bees are
bees
really
don't deserve that.
We've got to go through enough already with all these EU changes. Bless
new
them. Little
pesticides
bees are
that
trying
kill
to fucking
bees.
kill them. Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
Come on, son. Because they're sick of the bees and what they've been up to.
Fucking
seen what they're
bees.
doing and they
Killing
want
all our
slowly
flowers.
They're trying
Killing
to get
all
in on
our
the profits.
flowers.
Ross! Woo!
Go, go, go. You're good, you're
Oh,
good,
come
you're
on,
good.
yours. That's it. It's got to
Yeah.
be. Yes. That's how
Ayo.
it's done.
Ayo.
Wasps. Not bees.
Snuck it past that guy.
A flashlight
wasps?
full of wasps.
Oh, ow. Ooh, ouch.
Wasps don't need to
That
live,
sounds
do they?
painful. But also, you might become extremely swole, which could be a good or a bad thing.
In the,
Um,
you know, the,
Add some size to it, you know?
I love a
would
bit
there
of
be
size.
much
you know me.
ecological damage if, like, wasps were to suddenly not exist anymore?
I think so. I think there probably will be.
What do they provide?
I think that it probably applies to most insects.
Everything
and-
has its role in the grand ecology,
Has its
but
place.
stocks or however
Or
numbers
even
of
red
things
squirrels.
can numbers
Or
of things
grace.
can go up and down inappropriately. Definitely, you can have too many of one thing within an
Yeah.
ecological system.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
I'd
aren't
say
they-
wasps.
Aren't they planning on culling some chickens because of lack of egg demand or some shit?
Is
I read the other
well,
day.
there's an avian flu going around. Not to make things
Oh,
even
that-
more
Yeah,
bleak,
lovely.
but there is an avian
Nice.
flu in a couple of countries which is causing culling. That might be it.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Got it. Good.
Nice.
But I mean, yeah, we should reduce our demand.
What
on
about the
things if we can.
humans? Should we cull them?
They're going to kill the chickens, though. Is that? I mean,
They're
if
culling
anything, it's their
themselves.
Sweet release. It's sweet release.
7.8 billion.
In from the way they're treated, probably.
I was looking at
Humans cull themselves. It's fine. At a certain point, when all of the other options have been exhausted, the
And
final
wiped out all the
capitalist
other-
empires will have to invade all the third world countries they've been fucking for years for their space and resources.
No!
Oh,
Get them in there!
yes!
Oh. Thanks, Gurgy,
Yeah.
for the
Every
raid.
time a
Welcome.
caged hen dies, an angel gets its wings. Did you know that?
Oh,
Every time a caged hen dies, every time a
Yeah.
mink gets culled, I get a new coat.
I get a brand new jacket. Oh,
Biscuit Tin
This time,
claims
yeah.
that we're going to
Cold.
reach a peak of 11 billion and then drop to 9 billion and then stay around that level.
9
I'd
billion
like-
still really high.
Yeah, we're at 7.8 billion right now.
Blimey.
This guy's riding it in.
my
Whoa!
God,
This
fucking
guy suddenly
snuck it in.
That was a dribble
Took
and a
it all
half
the way.
there.
God dang. Why is
I
that
don't know.
gonna-
Have you watched a really good documentary on YouTube called "The Four Horsemen,"
No.
which basically
No,
talks
but I've
about
watched, is it
sounds
Catch Me If
like
You Can? Oh, no, it's not Catch Me If You Can, is it? That's
"Capture Me If You
Capture
Can."
the Four
Yeah.
Horsemen were in that shitty magic film.
What?
It's got
It's so vague.
oh, man. Woody Harrelson in it, and
Oh, I think I know who you mean. Yeah, what? I
the
remember
guy from
something.
Social Network. I can't remember his name now. Is it the actor?
That's
Jesse Eisenberg,
zombie.
is it?
That's Zombieland, isn't it?
No. They were all both in this film as well.
Oh, what's the film called? Now You See Me. Oh,
Now You See Me.
fuck.
Yeah,
That
and there were
shitty
Four
magic
Horsemen.
film.
And yeah,
Oh, I fucking
and James
hate
Franco's
those films.
brothers in it.
They are so shit. Those films.
Yeah,
Like,
The
it's,
fact they made a
gar-
sequel
it's
is impressive.
It's garbage. They're both garbage. Like, it's so awful. I'm glad other people agree with me, but like, Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Like,
Nice!
Oh, he's got
It
it.
was a good punt.
That's a good
Good
save.
save.
Tripping it back in.
It's like Now You See Me takes itself way too seriously is the problem. Like,
Yeah.
it tries to be like this. Oh God, I did not.
Jesse
And,
Eisenberg. Could
yeah.
you be Jesse
And the way it
Eisenberg in
unfolds
this
is
scene?
so shit as well.
Huh?
Mark Wahlberg's in it. Is it Mark Wahlberg? No. Mark. Is it a Mark? The guy, who's the Hulk? Who's the
You're
Hulk?
so thin on details. Mark.
Mark.
I know.
Yeah, what's his fucking name?
The Hulk. Okay, let's
Robert,
The current
Rubio. Is it?
no,
Ruffalo.
that's Marco
Ruffalo.
Rubio. That's
Marco
Ruffalo.
Rubio is a
Politician.
senator, isn't he, or something?
yeah.
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
Is it
Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Pete.
Ruffalo.
Pete Ruffalo.
Pete. It's got to be a
Marco
Pete now.
Polo.
Yeah.
Did they
Film was
use
that?
CG for the magic tricks? I've not seen the film.
Yes.
Yeah,
they
'cause there's
do.
some there's one where they all start floating and stuff, and yeah.
It's fucking awful. Like they couldn't even be
Yeah.
bothered to work out real magic tricks. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's garbage.
Because they managed to like go into a bank vault, which is like on the other side of the world or some shit, right? We sent him to Paris from Vegas. Oh my god, that is actually impressively insane.
Well,
We get
also,
the
no,
guy
the-
None the wiser.
Here's our rank. What is it going to be?
I just magic
Gold
needs
2.
to be. Oh shit! Nice. You got
Hello.
gold 2. I don't have a
You
gold
got
2.
gold too. I think we need to.
Oh, I did an extra game, remember? Because
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Right, one
the
game
game
away.
Well,
fucked up. All right.
Time for Ross to get ranked gold 3 then.
Oh,
Or
hello.
plat 1. Straight
Fingers
into
crossed.
plat 1.
Ross, you're due a diamond 3, I reckon.
I think so.
Well, my rank is going to put us into like gold 2-ish kind of area, hopefully. Right foot forward. Oh!
Oh, look at that!
Oh!
Goal. Oh,
That's a
Jesus
plat 1
Christ.
kind of play.
That was nice. Now
Yes, I
that's
would like a goal.
Pavlovian, this is it. My main issue with it is it pretends to be magic as performed by skilled illusionists, but then shit starts like happening as if it's just actual magic, which is it. Like, the thing about good stage magic is it's like, oh, that's impressive. I know that they've obviously tricked me somehow, but like, I can't work it out. But when you do things like in Now You See Me, where it's just like, yeah, random
Send someone to
CGI
Paris.
magic, it's like, this isn't fun. This
That
isn't.
literally loses the magic.
Yeah, it's like a shit Harry Potter at this point, you know, like.
Yeah.
It's just like they do real magic. Anyway,
So what do they
that's
do?
my
Do they
feelings.
do like a heist? or
anyway,
something?
Four Horsemen is a
it's basically
documentary.
Yeah, oh,
What,
oh,
go on.
okay, yes, of course, that's where it
Go on,
came
Strauss.
from. It's the Horseman. Well, no, I was just going to say that. Yeah, they just staged themselves like a genuine magician, but they do really just outlandish, ridiculous things, and like commit crimes like stealing from banks and stuff.
Can't believe it.
And then Morgan Freeman's in the background, just like
He's there.
angry at them for
Who the
Morgan
fuck
Freeman's in
funded
it.
this film?
And Michael Caine's in it.
It's got
as well.
it's got a gigantic budget. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it, like the some of the sets and like the locations and stuff. Like the second film, I think there's like a massive.
Shit.
Oh fuck! Sorry,
You'll never guess what the second film of it was called.
So what's it called?
Now you see me too.
Oh, now you don't.
That was it. No, it's just now you see me with two. Imaginative.
Jesus
Michael
Christ.
Caine is Michael Caine. Michael Caine is
Michael Caine's in
basically
it.
Michael
My
Caine.
God. And he's
He's
clearly
like some sort of
the
magician
older
lord.
magician that's like, you don't want to go
Yes.
down doing this.
Watch out!
I've
I
been
used
there.
to do tricks, and then I saw the lady in half accidentally. Whoops!
Don't do the floating trick. Mark my words.
You don't even have to watch it to know that he's.
All right,
that
Michael
kind
Caine
of
with the
character, you know,
foreboding
I think-
line.
Oh shit! No!
What's happening, everybody?
No,
What's happening?
Hypno Lunas. I was just in a ship session.
I met a magician in India years ago. He used to do sawing lady in half tricks. Until one day, he sawed himself in half.
And out popped
With a tangerine.
a ruby
With a
the size of a tangerine.
Of a tangerine.
Give it a tap, son. Very nice.
But yeah, The Four Horsemen is a documentary on YouTube
Magicians.
about how the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse are actually the financial crisis, the
Right.
dwindling resources of our nations, other stuff like that. It's got an agenda, and it's not all depressing, but it's very good and very interesting, and has a lot of very interesting people on it. But I don't know why I brought that up now, because we've been talking about Now You See Me for so long.
Magicians and stuff. So yeah.
No, we weren't talking about magicians, and then I said about the Four Horsemen. I said about the Four Horsemen, then we start talking about magicians.
And that's exactly what came to mind, rather than the famous,
Now, if you want to watch a
genuine
real
Four
magic
Horsemen.
film with Michael Caine in it, you watch The Prestige.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Well, that is
Michael Caine just can't get enough of their magic films, can he?
all films with Chris Nolan in general.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Chris Nolan just gives him a call. He goes, yes, and that's
Was
it.
he
That's
in
the phone call.
the latest one, Tenant?
Yes, I think he was briefly.
Was it he?
Not for long.
Was
Okay.
He might have been.
I
He
believe
probably
he was,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy meets him in a fucking cafe
Yeah.
or something,
It's
right?
like very, very
It's-
brief.
And like you can almost see, like the actor knows it's like, right, this is the bit with
Michael
Michael
Caine
Caine in
bit.
it. Yeah, like it feels very like, okay, right, yeah, fan
he's in there,
service,
nice,
or
okay. Yeah.
right, good,
Well,
yeah,
get him in,
From
ain't we?
Inception.
this is a Nolan
It's like-
film. Can't hear anything. This is a Nolan film.
Yeah.
I was thinking, guys, we should do a skit around Nolan
Yeah.
films where we try and make our own, and then just do the
We can do
worst.
another film.
Strap something to everybody's
Oh!
face. So
Oh.
nice. Everybody in every scene has something obscuring their face, and have really, really awful audio mix, and just really go to town with that joke.
Yeah. No, I think we could do that.
Have us trying to have regular conversations in really noisy environments, like at the air, like next to an airplane.
Really over the top, like
Or you're like hanging
orchestral
out of a car.
moments.
You're trying to just
Have like a really
speeding.
profound exposition-filled conversation.
Bam,
You see now what this is?
she was my wife the entire
bam,
time.
bam.
Seriously, there's so much
What?
material.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dramatic,
Like Tenet
eh?
is like so good for like
Yeah.
riffing on as well, because it is like so many of those tropes exist within it.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like his best work.
Oh man, I was not impressed.
It wasn't. I don't think it was. Best,
My
but I
favourite
found it-
bit
I did
was
find
the
it enjoyable.
intro
I love the cinematography still. I still
It is, yeah, it's a
love a
beautiful
lot
film.
of a lot of the stuff he does. But yeah, like
yeah.
thematically, it's a bit muddied.
Yeah,
is all.
definitely. For me, the problem with this film was the script and not really, and the audio mixes, of course, as usual.
Yeah, the audio is always just crazy. He's
It did look
it to
great. The
death as
clarity, the clarity with which they shoot and stuff, and like the just the look of the films is just
Yeah.
awesome. Like they still look amazing. But yeah, I don't know why
Patterson
he
was
does
pretty
it.
good, isn't it?
Yeah, he was. I really
Yeah.
liked him. He was probably my favorite character
Yeah.
in it.
He's actually really good in. I think is it The King?
The Last King. The King.
Last
Yeah,
King?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the-
Yeah, I think he's
Not the last.
where he
King,
plays the French
Horrific.
like king.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. This really
Yeah, really
smarmy
good.
asshole character. He does it really well.
Is
and
it Louis
just,
the
It's great.
13th? Louis the
Not
5th or something?
sure, to be honest, but it's a surprisingly really good film actually.
Oh!
Timothy
Ding dong!
Chalamet.
Yeah, I love that film.
Chalamet.
Very long,
Chalamet?
though.
Chalamet. Yeah, it's quite long.
Very poggers.
Okay, there we go. Look, 4-2. We may have to do
I think that
at some point.
Leisha saying that we have high expectations of films these days. I think that's true, but at the same time, you can
When you've seen
compare a
good ones,
person's,
it's like, well,
a person's films to the body of their work is all we're doing really
Yeah,
with Tenet,
yeah.
I think.
like it's still a good film. Like I'm not gonna, I
Mm.
wouldn't slag it off and say it was a bad film. I still enjoyed it as a film.
It's massively confusing.
But when you
though.
compare it to his other work, which you're bound to do, yeah, you're gonna pick some holes in it. But the sound thing is just a general issue, I think,
Yeah.
for a lot of people. Because when you're watching, he always talks about, oh yeah, watching it in cinema is great because it's so loud and impactful. It's like, yeah, great, but like I'm going to see that once in a cinema and then watch it at home for the rest of the time. So when I'm having to turn it up and down, I'm considering getting like a quick dial knob that I can turn up and down. So when the audio's on and or apply a compressor to my own fucking audio setup, which just would not be ideal.
Yeah, no, totally. I
Just watch a film.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, that with most movies though, where the mix doesn't understand my audio
His
setup.
seem to be a lot more prominent though, I find.
Dude, like seriously,
are
if you
some
watch
films
if you watch Tenet, like sometimes the music kicks in and it's good music, but like
Old Zimmer
the
frame
music
again.
just like,
Look at that.
fucking takes control of the scene like instantly when it jumps in. And you're just like, whoa, okay, what? That's loud. Oh, there we go. Ross's gold 3.
He did it.
Gold 3,
Gold
baby.
3.
What the fuck is going on here?
Ayo.
Why?
Because it's got 3 goals in that one. That's why.
I haven't seen
So I
Dunkirk
thought
either.
best put him in 3.
I really
You ever seen
should.
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk's really
is
good.
Fucking good. There's barely any words in it in terms of script, but
It's awesome.
It's a very impactful film.
Nice.
Visually
I didn't
good
see
as
that.
well.
I've not seen that. or
Yeah,
Tenet.
it's really good.
Very.
Just showing it as like a just fucked up situation as well.
Yeah.
like
Very
I
visceral.
think the lack of script is
Yeah.
good because of that.
And also, I would argue also that the sound mix works in that quite well, because it is bombs over your head. You need that impactful thing. But when you're watching, a couple of guys on a train,
Oh God.
different circumstances. But I felt the audio mix was actually probably quite good on that one.
I really love
shit.
the
Got knocked off.
the Spitfire stuff in Dunkirk because
it
made it feel like exactly what it was probably like as
Just
in
that
them
raw,
flying over
bare
the
bones.
channel. Yeah, like water beneath them and then shit happens and then it's water again and they're back in England. Like it must have been such a strange way to fight. Really cool.
I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, I think Dunkirk
it's a good one to watch,
definitely
yeah.
worth watch.
Did you watch 1917?
Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Really good, yeah.
Just
It's
for
got a very
visuals alone.
similar feel to it, but
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's more. It says more with the visuals rather than any script. I find.
I think Dunkirk is a better film than 1917,
Yeah.
personally.
I think. So. I think it might be. Yeah.
I find 1917 is an absolute
Shit over the head.
technical masterpiece. Like it's
Yeah.
just what they managed to achieve. The sets they built, the amount of fucking people and trenches involved. It's just
Yeah.
the scale of that work is amazing. But I think that the story and just the more it showed. I don't know. I just prefer Dunkirk personally.
But I still think both are amazing films. I thought, 1970 was great because you're along with the ride with that guy.
Yeah.
Right? You are just on this
I like
crazy
that
ass mission,
format.
and everything just feels like you're against just all this shit on your own.
I think that's kind of why I like Dunkirk more, though, because I think that 1917, because it's like you are with that person, like right next to them, it actually reduced the scale a little bit of the war.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
And I think with Dunkirk, when it's sort of obviously explaining that like all these people needed to get off this beach and stuff, and like all the people involved felt a bit more. And obviously because they're using one perspective in 1917, naturally they're going to struggle to show as many perspectives in. Like in Dunkirk, with like the locals that came over on the little boat, the little fishing boat and stuff like that story, where they picked up the airmen and stuff. No, both great films.
Get it out of there. Keep going.
As well.
Keep.
Oh, he's knocked it
I
to
got
the
it.
left. It's still quite loose. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, nice.
He's done it.
Little dink.
He's done him. He's bloody done him. Dunkirk was so long, though. Yeah. Yeah, they are quite long films. I mean, I didn't feel like it was too long. Sometimes these films you feel like, oh, it's got to end.
It's longer than a TikTok. I can't watch it.
I think long films only become a problem when they use that length to put multiple endings in to appeal to multiple
Whoa.
fan service things.
Sounds like you're calling out Lord of the Rings.
It feels like you're calling out
Ross
Return of the King.
just got a
Watching-
remaster.
I remember watching
He's
Return
just
of the King
bought
in the
him.
cinema and thinking, fuck, is it over now? Oh, no, it's not. It's fading back up again. Oh, is it over now? Oh, no, okay, well, there's Gandalf.
I get it in the
Okay,
context
well,
of like the whole trilogy wraps up, but fuck me, as a single film, it's
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
Well, I remember
10
I
hours,
just
is it?
Needed a piss desperately at the time as well. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I've got to watch to the end. I'm not going to miss this bit now. Like,
And this bit, and this bit.
yeah. Oh, and it's fading out. Okay, the credits are rolling now. Oh, no, it's back up again. I think there was
Wait,
about 4,
now there's a
wasn't there?
Marvel after the scene credit thing. Oh, they're revealing a
Shit.
whole new trilogy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Marvel, you silly.
Part of me would really love to see what Guillermo del Toro was going to do with The Hobbit, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you
No.
could see the style in some of the costumes.
A little bit, yeah. Some of the
Because they
Hobbits.
kept a lot of that. It's a lot more caricaturian,
Oh,
comic-esque.
The Hobbit just didn't have the gravitas that the other films
No.
had for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Come on,
but-
son. Oh, shit.
Ah! Ah!
Ah.
I'm stuck.
I need to clear. Heading back. Oh, shit.
I guess he probably shouldn't have made the Hobbit 3 films. That's probably part of it.
I think
That's
that's, it. It must
ultimately
have been
it,
pressure
yeah.
from the studios, maybe. Oh, this.
No, I think it was a
Nasty
Peter
skill guy
Jackson
keeps-
decision, I think.
I'm on the
think
mid
so.
drop.
All right.
Nice, nice.
I ain't done.
Come on, that's it.
Nice.
Yes. Nice.
Got it. I will reward myself with a pretzel dipped in warm peanut butter. Mm.
Oh, warm peanut butter. God damn.
Right.
Yeah, I
I
made
saw
the
a
foolish
recent
mistake of watching
art-
Hobbit in 48 frames. which-
Yeah, same.
I mean, you'll notice that there's not many other films currently showing
did
in 48
that,
frames
yeah.
or decide
But
to
that's the
follow
standard
suit.
now, isn't it? This is how
Oh,
all
well,
films
yeah.
should be watched, like a
Yeah.
soap.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
It's
the
just,
future.
yeah, really, it really affected my viewing
Fuck.
of it. I just thought it just looked. I was distracted by it. I think.
Yeah, it became the only thing you were looking at in the film,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Yeah, I watched it twice. I think.
I'm
I
sure
think
there
we
are
all
some
did.
films where
I seem
that
to
would
remember we all
work
did.
quite well, but I just don't know if it worked in that.
The
fantasy
sweeping
setting where you
landscape
can see everything
scenes.
very clearly.
Yeah, that
And
is
too
the upside of
clearly.
high frame rate. The detail of landscapes is nice.
I wonder
Yeah.
if there's a space for variable frame rate. You know, like for certain things that would look juddery, you
Yeah.
can smooth them out. Kind of like a game, you know? A game
Yeah.
based on your graphic performance does that. It's funny
That
how
30-minute speech from Smaug about how strong he was didn't help the movie.
That's
true.
true. Yeah. And also the behind the scenes of Benedict Cumberbatch writhing on the floor. That's all I can think of now. He really got into that character. Holy shit.
I think they probably put it at 30 minutes section in because at the time Cumberbatch was at peak Cumberbatch hype. And
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
it's just like when you put a performance like that in, it's almost awkward when you're like, yeah, we cut most of it because it was a bit weird.
I mean, it is a dragon, so there's very little we could really take from Benedict's
taking
writhing on the
upon
floor
thee.
performance. We had to recreate the
being the
whole
dragon.
thing. But it was
fuck
good
a
for him.
cock.
It was good for him to get into character for the
I'm a theatre
voice.
performer.
Yeah. He didn't need to do that. In fact, the mocap wasn't even hooked up to a computer.
Sorry. I'm going to mix this.
Come on, mix it in.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay, now, mate.
Oh, I'm
Shit,
trying.
that bounced off me. Shit.
Yeah, I'll
Sorry,
smack
mate.
into the corner. In the middle.
Some space at the back. You got it, son? Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Pog.
beautiful.
Pog!
Yes.
Great Poggington. Have you seen
Let's not go do
Paddington
the
and
Pog
Paddington 2? yet.
Yes.
No,
if they
I
haven't
hear a lot
already
of
been
people
on
like 'em.
TV over Christmas like 3 or 4
It's
times.
so good.
I have seen them before.
Did you like it?
They are really good. It's
They're
great
really good
animation.
films.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. It's really well
Such
done.
Wholesome, good movies. Oh, I should have gone.
Yeah, I hear a lot
Do
of
you
people
find
say
Hugh
that.
Grant's
about
quite
him.
weird as an evil character, though.
Yeah.
Quite strange.
Yeah. The
Oh,
only way Hugh
Poggart.
Grant can be.
They
The
should
only way
redo
Hugh
Winnie
Grant,
the
I
Pooh,
think,
but
is
with
seen as an
memes.
acceptable evil character in shows is like when he's like an adulterer, but like a cheeky
Oh, yeah.
adulterer.
Like
What
You
a
know,
they're
like-
doing.
well,
So.
Like I'm
A
having
smarmy.
an affair, but you know you love me
Yes.
though, don't you? So-
Shit. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I had.
Does
an
he still
affair.
have that
Sorry.
same charm, do you think, as he used to?
I don't know. I love his
as
new
an
role. His
older
most
man?
recent roles have been great. Like the
Yeah.
fucking one in The Gentleman is great.
Yeah.
You know where
Oh,
he's
did you
like,
see- I don't know
oh,
about that fucking bit in the 2020 program.
oh yeah, that was strange. I did
That
see
was a
that.
bit
I
odd.
enjoyed that as well. Actually, though, I enjoyed
Yeah.
that show, that TV, that piece. Which was basically Charlie Brooker's
And-
like
right, yeah.
roundup made into
That's the
a
thing, like
slightly longer form film.
I tweeted at the time. I was like, well, it would have been funnier with him just being kind of him, like with his
Mhm.
sarcastic comments and whatever.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel like
rather
there was
than-
some. He scripted it probably,
Yeah.
and I imagine. I don't know. It was Samuel L. Jackson did a line, and it just sounded something like he would say organically. It just
Yeah,
sounded like
Samuel L.
from
Jackson's
Samuel L.
lines were
Jackson.
much more organic, definitely. Yeah.
But yeah,
No, you're right.
I thought it was all right.
He
but
had
yeah,
to
it
play
would've been
this
better if it was
kind
just
of.
him at a desk taking the piss out of all the
Yeah.
crazy shit that's happened.
Yeah.
I love those. That's so good.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It did feel a bit like awkwardly bigoted at times. Like I know he was trying to be bigoted,
Yeah.
but it was almost
Yeah.
like this is just a bit weird. And like the old-fashioned joke was a shit one, and all that sort of stuff. You know, like where he's drinking an old-fashioned because he's old-fashioned.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, very basic. But I mean, I
If
wonder if it had a lot of kind of translation to a wider audience, you know, rather than just trying to just be because he's very
floundering.
British humour.
Oh!
Yeah, shit. That bounced off the corner.
Oh, I fucking missed it again. Coming in, it's coming in.
Oh my god!
Save.
What a
Blocked it.
save.
Yeah, have you seen The Gentleman where Hugh Grant's like this? Oh,
Yeah.
don't be like that.
Yeah,
oh no, he's very funny in that.
Yeah, he was quite good in that. Yeah.
Certainly a bit different from fucking Bridget Jones, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm Hugh Grant.
Also, I don't know if you follow Hugh Grant on Twitter, but he's a raging
No.
lefty, and
Yeah.
I like that as well.
Yeah,
Um,
he's- well,
Or rather, he gives people like Boris just a fucking like, yeah, he's just fun.
They were spying on phone calls and shit,
Oh yeah, the
like
Daily
Piers Morgan
News of the
shit,
World
yeah.
scandals,
and he was
stuff,
like
right?
part of that like court case and shit.
Yeah,
And then they,
because yeah, these people are fucking monsters. I don't know if you've seen any of the like 21st century.
no.
21st
Damn it.
century in review stuff like that's been going on BBC Two. It's like comedy like reviews of, well, more just looking back at like the last 10 20 years, talking about like where like Kim Kardashian came from and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, they talked about the News of the World thing and about like how there are just these like ravenous journalists who are just like, we just want it because it makes money, and that's enough of a like justification for them.
Nice.
Yeah,
exactly.
just like
Piers
money.
Morgan, like he was.
We
he
were
was, like,
making
the
money,
Head
though.
of News of the World, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was the editor.
editor in chief.
Fuck. No,
Me.
shit, no, fuck. Oh, I knocked him
We
up.
fed
further.
it to them. We gave it
I
to them.
know.
But yeah, horrible.
And Piers Morgan's one of the worst ones. It's quite frustrating. He has a
But he's rebranded himself this year. He's become the.
oh, fucking yeah, right. He
You
sucked
see
off
that?
Donald Trump right to the final moment, like everyone else did.
Yeah.
Like, what bunch of dicks.
But that's his whole shtick. I reckon he's going to
Yeah.
try and go for like a prime ministerial thing or something, or being head of some
That'd
form
be
of like.
bollocks if he did. Oh, my
my
god.
God.
Fuck you, Carlin.
It's making me very sad.
It is making me sad as well, Trump.
They're pretty good. I mean, that guy passed off
Yeah.
of a corner and chipped it over
Yeah,
one of us.
yeah,
That was pretty nuts.
Yeah. 21st century celebrity. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Okay. Oh, every time I go for it, it's
got-
get chipped in the air.
Are they going to put it back?
Right, Scott. Awesome. Just trying to bounce off the wall. Couple of. Oh, that's looking good. Come on, knock it. Oh,
I was in
fucking
behind. I was
hell.
coming in behind you, but too far.
No, I didn't have a good hit on it.
Uh,
Oh, balls.
I can't handle it anymore.
What?
Forfeit.
You want to forfeit?
It's 4-1. It's
Only
30 seconds left.
We've been humiliated this day. We had a lot of wins though, as well.
We have.
That,
It was
that
inevitable.
hat in the middle looks like a... Hey, Mr. Slave.
What rank were they?
Domineering
Oh,
BDSM
God.
hat.
Oh,
Or a gimp
God.
hat,
Oh,
as Skittin
jeez.
puts it.
Gimp pass. Yeah,
looks
there were
like
two
gimp
gold
hat,
3s and a gold 2. Whilst we were 2 gold 2s and a gold 3. Should I resume my continual talk about how the ranking system is? I don't like it, but you know,
It's fine.
It's fine.
You can.
Let's put us
They
against
may
a
have
couple
done
of
the same as us,
bronzes
they've
and
only
we'll
just
kick their
got to that
asses.
stage. Yeah.
Let's crush some asses. Do you have Bacchus mod installed, Trot? Can you see their rank?
Yeah.
What are they
can.
getting?
What's going on?
They are, on average,
Sure,
about the
six.
same as us.
Their pings are way higher than ours, though. Could be an advantage.
Could be a tactic. YouTube Zip Trap. Yay. Everyone check out their channel.
Oh, mid. Yes! Oh!
Nice.
That was close.
That was actually quite a cool sequence, though. The chip off the wall to
That's
you
always
just
good
being
off the wall,
right
yeah.
there. Bam!
Nice.
That was quite nice. I almost accidentally got in the way of it.
Yeah. Oh, man. We're in the big arena for this one.
Dude. Let us do it.
Hovering in the mid. Anyone behind me? You got...
Someone
Whoa!
Ross, you should come up as well. We don't need to have a person in goal all the time.
No, not net.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, I got blown up at the back.
Yeah, just hover around the halfway line.
Oh,
Got
shit.
Spawned there, sorry.
All right.
In the mix a bit.
Ah! Can someone follow that up?
Yep.
Nice.
In the mix. You got... Whoa!
Just
Ross,
touched
take a
it.
swing at it. I'll rotate behind you.
I think they're oh, fuck.
I got this.
Nice.
Alright, I'll stay centre.
Huh!
No.
Yeah! They
Nice.
both missed it.
That's what I like to see.
Miss. Miss. Lovely. Miss.
They
That's
really
what
fucked
happens
that up.
when we get fucked like that. When we all try to go for it and fuck it up. They just got that feeling. Okay, I'm going. You got? Nice.
Yeah,
I'm going to come into the mid. Woo.
there it is.
Nicely done, Ross.
Oh, fucking held it, but didn't do much with
Oh,
it.
I
and
got
it's
hit.
probably
Oh,
very much of a
fucking
shit.
hell. What a
just
lucky,
happened?
lucky
It's-
guy.
Got a
Look
good
at my
bounce on it
car. What happened to my car? I was zooming a lot. Oh, did someone hit me?
Just didn't get back in time, I thought.
No, I suddenly went sideways at one point.
Don't know, Trot. I wish I did.
Must have been hit.
there. Shit.
Okay, coming up, Ross. I'm in the mid.
Me too.
Right, knocking it round. Oh, it's in there. Yeah. Oh.
Yours, Trot! I missed it!
Oh!
Oh, God, I missed
Oh, I
it!
blocked it.
I missed it so bad, and it was such an easy sitter. Oh.
Oh, it's still back.
Come on, you bastard.
Oh, God, they're awful, though. So, like, I expect them to get it, and they just don't, so you just jump for the wrong things.
And
Nice.
just cycle around the back of the ball instead of following it down.
Nice. That's actually good bounce.
Right, Ross, clear it. Let's try
Go for a
it.
trot.
Put it in,
Ross,
Trot. No!
Oh, yes!
Yes!
Nicely done.
Close. Jesus. Jesus.
Tap.
Zip trap. I will not be checking you out on YouTube.
No.
No need.
No need.
Right foot forward.
Oh,
they all left
my
for boosts.
God.
Oh,
that's
my
fine,
God.
They fucking
That was a
defended it.
bizarre tactic. That's very risky on their part.
Nice.
Chase it
Nice,
down.
nice little hit on that.
That could just be rolling
I'd
in.
like to.
No.
It could be. I think they managed. Just get it. Little fuckers.
Little fuckers. Go on in. Go on in.
Get in there. Get in there, Ross.
See what this
Get in there.
motherfucker's gonna-
Get in there. Get a piece of it.
Don't see what he's going to
Didn't I?
do. Take control. Grab him by the fucking ears.
So that's your ball. That's not his ball.
He doesn't deserve it.
And other things children football coaches have said in the past. What you would do? You get the ball. It's your ball. So you say ball, 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 ball. We want the ball. Ball, 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 ball.
Ball, ball. Mine?
Just say ball in your head over and over again.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Little
Yes.
trickler. Lovely. Lovely. Fennec with a grog engine, lol. The fact that
Lol.
you can distinguish the engine sound is quite remarkable.
That's why they're called Papagia. You know?
Papagia. They are a Papagia. Ultimate Papagia. You've been Papagia.
I got.
Damps. They
Nice,
damned
good.
for that.
Oh, good hit.
Oh, good. Good for
Fucking
you.
good. Oh, good
Go on,
for
Trev.
you.
Oh,
Da 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 da.
Get this fucker in! Yes!
We're
Look
done.
at this replay.
Professionally.
We're done professionally.
Ah, da 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 da.
This is Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No.
good.
Look at how
No, this
messy
is-
that was. by the
That's
way.
Christian Bale.
Bale.
Christian
yeah.
Bale.
The
It's
lighting
hard to,
director.
like, they
DOP.
both have a sim. You're coming into
yeah.
my shot.
What are you doing in my shot?
I mean, Tom Cruise had a valid situation, I guess. But
With the
I
vaccine.
mean, in the moment, contextually, they
Christian
probably
Bale was
all
just-
do.
yeah.
Well, you say that, but like,
Yeah.
you know when you get really pissed off at a certain situation and you have an outburst,
Just explode.
like that
Oh,
doesn't
fucking-
necessarily represent
Yeah.
you. So, but like, yeah, you know, it's just kind of
Well,
funny
one was
to hear,
going
isn't
to
it?
shut down the entire production, and one was literally
Yeah.
just like, wow, a lighting man stepped in to shot whatever he did. With it.
Just
Yeah, no, fair.
the
Fair. There is a
tirade.
difference.
What are you
Definitely a difference. Good save.
He's
Fucking
adjusting a
hell.
light at the back.
Da, 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 da. Oh, it's gold. I mean, he's
done
given us something
professionally.
else. He's given us more entertainment. That whole crew
Yeah,
has,
oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Just the fucking balls on the guy. Just to shout down
Da,
this
da, da,
guy
da, da, into
in front of the whole crew
yeah.
for ages. Like even after your anger has
I know.
like peaked, and you're like
Yeah.
riding off that
It's-
anger entirely. You just
I mean, when you
just
think about it,
kept
though, they've had the
going.
most practice at doing that, though, as
Yeah,
well. Like
true,
in terms
I
of like
guess.
they are trained actors who
Yeah,
just
they got
probably
an
yell a
ego.
lot more than the average person. To-
Yeah,
True.
trained to
Nice.
channel.
So that's
It's a
where that
DC
energy
moment,
went, I guess.
You're right.
This is a DT moment. Look at that 6-1.
This is full
Make sure to
DT.
check out their YouTube channel.
We need the fucking practice, guys. Like, DTs is just good opportunities for us to get more goals and try more goals. Like,
It certainly
Yeah,
is.
is all I'm
It
saying.
takes
I mean,
But
that might
there
be a
is-
new way of thinking.
That is
But I've been drinking loads of fruit shoots, so I'm new drinking too.
new drinking, new thinking.
Yeah, let's do it. Right, lads, the new sponsors, Fruit Shoots. Get it on your t-shirts.
Yeah,
Perfect, yeah.
I
So it's
love
on
fruit
there.
shoots.
What next?
I feel like Robinson sponsoring an esports team makes a lot of sense.
You reckon?
Hmm.
Our siege competition.
Yeah.
That is
well,
not
like
happening.
squash.
G Fuel. Yeah, if G Fuel can do it.
Yeah. If we can give like hundreds of grams of sugar sweeteners and diabetes to an already under-exercised population like G Fuel do.
G Fuel is
Well, they
sugar
do
free.
sugar free now.
It is, isn't it? But they just use a sweetener, which is just as bad for you. Like, nah, it's not good. People sitting down all day,
No,
they just
it's
need
not-
proper hydration. That's
You
what
don't
they
need energy.
Hydration
drinks
and
sat
nutrition.
down.
No, hydration and proper hydration and nutrition. You don't need a fucking energy drink or
But they
anything
don't
even
taste
close
good.
to it.
And they're not sponsored by
No,
my
they don't.
favourite
Exactly.
internet personality.
Fuck
It's
me,
giving
messy.
people an excuse to drink like
Oh, good
garbage
save.
whilst gaming, which we've always done, of course. Well, most people seem to have done. I've definitely done it at some points. I don't do it anymore,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, I don't forget the 30 supermarket Red Bulls a night days either. You know,
You-
Jesus Christ.
Kick that habit, didn't you?
nah,
Well, I
had to
remember
kick it.
it was harking back to the stuff we were watching last week when we did that announcement video for being on that Nordrasil, was it? Nordrasil Radio?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the night we were staying at Smith's, and we all got a load of monster fucking drinks,
Yeah.
energy drinks. Did our first like live stream, which was still quite janky in terms of like
Low
frame
quality
rate. It was
because of the
choppy as shit, low
the
quality.
bandwidth. Yeah.
Shit, internet.
And then the day after that, we filmed the Such a Filthy Day.
Oh,
Da,
yeah.
da, 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 da.
Amped up on Monster. We had fucking cans of
We
cans
are
of it.
fucking-
Fuck me. I think it was
like
the first time I had
shit.
Monsters. I had Red Bull before, but fuck me, Monster was a different beast.
It's
just,
yeah. I do fucking love it though.
such a tropical taste, I think.
Monster and Red
Tropical.
Bull, I both very much enjoy. That's the problem. And I would drink it all the time, but it makes my eyes twitch, my teeth fall to
no.
dust.
After
Oh, the
yeah.
furry teeth thing, yeah. It's the
Yeah.
worst.
Da 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 da.
Oh, good for you.
Oh yeah, good for you.
We're fucking done.
Do you
Professor.
see
It's the way
me
his voice cracks
Pulling
as well.
down your lights? Why the fuck you walking on my set? He's distracting me.
Oh.
Careful.
There's
Da,
no
da,
I
da,
can't-
da, da.
Oh
my
my
God.
god. Oh my god.
Clumsy.
Entirely my fault. Entirely my
The
fault.
scoff
Sorry.
bang. No, I
mean,
was
it's just my
equally
fault.
Fuckery. Look.
Oh, that's
I
a
looked
good
at-
point.
The ball landed in front of me when I should have hit it, but I looked up at chat at that moment, and that is where that came from.
I did
One
not
mistake.
It all makes sense. You know,
What?
I said that I felt like absolute shit on that shoot, and I couldn't run
Yeah,
around
you-
for very long. That's why.
All that monster.
We
monster
had so many
fucked you.
energy drinks. We
That
stayed up
and the
really
half
late.
moon.
Half moon.
Mixed grills.
Mixed grill. Christ.
Beast.
Trot's body
Oh,
was just
meaty
screaming
fucking
for
pile of
shit.
mercy, and he was
Please.
not getting it.
Come on, son.
Nice.
Oh, just off the
Oh.
left. Oh, I blocked it, but not good enough.
It's going to go back in.
It is
Keep
going
doing.
back in. Oh, not quite.
Nice.
It's going
Okay, I'm
back
gonna
in,
be in the
son,
middle.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
centre. That's yours. It's got your name on it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Don't worry. I think I was about to do the same thing you did.
Shit.
Chip it off to the side. Da 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 da. Get back in goal.
No!
Yes.
Man, great save.
Great
fucking
save.
hell.
Go on, Smith.
Out of nowhere. The salmon.
I got no fucking boost, but I'm going to try and do some tech attacker. Oh, fuck. He's got the boost now. This is bad. This has gone badly. This has gone poorly.
Poorly.
Oh, God. I'm still not back at
Shit.
goal, and they're coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Perfect. You can fucking see it from like 5 seconds
Hell. We can
away.
do this.
Like,
we can do this.
oh, Jesus.
2
Then I
minutes.
get knocked
2 minutes. We can do
again.
this.
Yeah, some bad stuff happened.
Use that Christian Bale energy. Oh, good for you.
God.
Being on set is really draining, like energy-wise,
Yeah.
because you just like, especially
You
as a
have to wait
crew
for camera
person,
setups.
there's so
Takes
much
ages.
waiting around. It's so boring
Yeah.
a lot of the time, and then suddenly it's all fucking hands on deck.
Yeah.
This isn't.
And
good.
everyone's been stood up under hot lights for a long time and stuff. It's
Yeah, it's just a lot of like watching and standing.
You've never raged at something, have you, Trot?
Ah.
Never done that yet.
Well, not
There's still
yet.
time.
I hope to be on
Mm.
a Hollywood
Just don't take it out on
budget
Craig.
set.
Poor little Craig. I can't even imagine his face if you yelled at him. Like kicking a puppy.
Yeah, you'd probably beat the shit out of me.
Oh no. Not Craig.
There'll be a-
Protect Craig,
there'll be a-
please.
There'll be a moment.
Wait, you weren't recording? You fucking
Okay.
prick. I can't believe you fucking did that.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it was a joke.
I can't stay mad at you.
Ba ba da ba da. In you come.
Shit.
This is... Game doesn't feel like it's going our way.
Sorry,
Oh.
sorry.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's okay. We got it. We bounced it off. They're not making the rookie mistakes we're seeing from other teams. And obviously- oh shit! In the air. That's it. That's the one.
Da 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 da. They've all got a goal each, guys.
Good
We
on
certainly
them.
have.
It's a team effort. This team deserves to win.
It's just balancing out the channel points. That's ultimately what we're doing.
Yeah.
Are you guys want to keep playing? Sure.
Well, we're still.
Oh, have you voted to forfeit?
Yeah, we can forfeit.
Yeah, fuck it. Ba ba da ba da. Forfeit. No, it's not. Forfeit. Vote!
Making us.
Pass. Impeach.
Did
Impeach.
I did. Impeach.
Right.
Fucking do
Had
it.
to do it again.
It makes sense. Look at this footage. Come on.
Impeach.
Ridiculous.
Oh. It's long ass days as well on set. You usually have to get there for like fucking 5:30, 6 in the morning, and then you spend all day in a goddamn warehouse or on location somewhere.
Goddamn warehouse.
Fucking warehouses.
Come
You
in
get,
here
like,
with your goddamn
lunch
warehouse.
break. And the most demoralizing part was I was working for free because it was work experience.
Yeah.
So it was just like, Jesus.
It's too much wealth concentrated in the wrong places again.
Yeah. Work
How's poor budding little Chris Trott gonna get anywhere when you're not paying him? You know, he's driven here as well. He's fucking driven here. He spent his own money to come and help you cunts.
I'm actually technically paying for this because I got a student loan. It's part of my
Chegwin
education.
dead?
Yes.
We've said this.
Yeah, he is dead, isn't
Said
he?
it last
Cheggers is gone. Cheggers is no.
Every time we mention,
Yeah.
or that's mentioned, that reminds me because it's
He
called
is
Kill
dead.
Keith.
2017.
Cheggers is checked out,
2018.
man. Cheggers checked out. It's a film we should make about him, maybe.
Wasn't killed though. We should,
A bit like-
stop making films about Keith.
About a bit.
I'm done working with Keith, I think.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think
is it
making films about
Dunstan
Keith
checks
Chegwin's
in?
Enough.
Do you guys
Yeah,
remember?
that's
Is it
the
Dunstan?
with the
With
chimpanzee.
the monkey that lives in a hotel for a while.
With the backwards cap.
Yeah.
Four.
So it's like that, but Cheggers checks out, and
Okay.
instead of a monkey living
So
in a
he's-
hotel, it's the soul of Keith Chegwin living on in all of us, and we talk about how his memory lives on in, I don't know, producers of the Big Breakfast, Talking
I prefer
Heads,
to do a breakfast at Chegwin's.
breakfast at Chegwin's,
What,
what was it?
romantic.
No, is it breakfast? No, it's
breakfast at
What's-
Chegany's.
Chegwin's.
What?
What's the one where they
Cheggers.
hold up a dead body and it's not breakfast.
Jake Paul's
Weekend at Weekend at
Weekend at
Cheggers.
Bernie's, right?
Yeah, so
Weekend at
Cheggers would be
Cheggers.
the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we can just reanimate his body, and it won't be tasteless. It'll be done well. It'll be knocking on doors like he used to for Big Breakfast.
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
look at that!
Like, yeah, we were, dun 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 dun. It's Keith Chegwin here.
Alright, here's 200 quid. Hey!
Hey,
Is that what I did? I don't
it's
even
nice,
know
isn't it?
if
It's nice.
spending money.
See that?
You
Oh,
gotta ask him questions.
beautiful little chip.
Yeah, he just went
Uh,
around asking questions mostly, or like,
Keith Chegwin knocked on my door at 6 a.m. I told him to fuck off. Anyone. That goes for anyone.
Yeah.
Don't knock on my door at 6 a.m.
yeah, I wonder if like they must pre-plan, like knock on their door and say like, "Is it alright if we?"
Old fuddy duddies are up at 5, mate. You'll be fine.
Got
Fudgy
nothing
duddies.
to do but
Nothing
wait
to
for
do.
death, Trot. And the older
So-
you get, the harder it is to sleep.
Yeah. They sit by the door.
They sit by the door waiting
Is
for
that true?
death to knock. What?
No, he
The
slammed
harder it is
through.
to sleep, the older you get.
The older you, yeah, the older you are, on average, the less sleep you get.
Well, that's sleep
Really?
need, right?
Yep.
Is it?
Well, it's in part need, but it's also in part just you're just not really capable of sleeping properly because you're infirm and therefore, I guess, cannot do exercise and all the other things. But yeah, as you get older, you'll find it harder and
Look
harder
at
to get
fucking
good
Arnold.
sleep. Arnold, using his
Arnold
full name.
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold.
Did you see his
Yeah.
video about current
Yeah.
events?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Fucking great. It felt like a movie.
I think that's the point. The great thing about it is that it'll incite all the sort of slightly right-leaning meatheads to be like, well, if Arnie says it, it must, like, that's it, you know, which is
You
good.
say
you
that,
know,
but
that's
he's
a-
quite left.
yeah, but he's a Republican. He is quite. I agree. He
Yeah,
comes
he said
across
in that
quite
video.
left, but he's a Republican,
Oh, for fuck's
Oh right. This is a good.
and he ran as it was a Republican governor as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no,
I
he is
never knew
good.
that.
I like him a lot. I mean, obviously, I guess you'd say he's more
Arnold.
centrist, which is normally what happens after extreme things. People swing back to the center.
Seems to be most actors from Hollywood are Republican as well. Well, that make
You
it.
think
or
so?
that go to that.
I guess it
length. Well,
depends.
Ronald Reagan wasn't he? He was
Yeah.
a film star, right?
Yeah.
That's all my reference points. That's it. That's done.
Okay, so all Hollywood actors.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well,
Wrong
I
room.
guess, well, maybe not Hollywood, but Donald Trump is also literally a social media star, or whatever you would call him, as reality TV star.
Oh fuck!
Fuck me. That just slipped
Fuck.
through both of us.
Hold on. Can we go
Probably.
back to coming up with funny uses for the name Cheggers? Like
Cheggers.
I don't know, Preggers or Cheggers, a show where we
okay.
have.
Is
it a pregnant
is this a
woman?
close-up on a
shot-
pregnant woman, or is it
close-up,
Keith
or is it
Chegwin's
close-
forehead?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Preggers
Body
or
parts.
Cheggers? Yeah.
You could do that now with
Um,
just,
No, it needs to be a whole game
Cheggers.
show, Ross, based on that
And he's
one
dead,
format.
is all I mean.
Chegg win or Chegg lose?
Oh, fuck me. Noah, give it a break, Noah.
Chegg
No,
win or
chill
Chegg
out.
lose, guys. Which
Nice.
is like a 50-50
Yeah,
kind of
like
thing.
that.
Where like you just use the Reddit website, subreddit 50-50, and it's like, do you Chegg win or Chegg lose? I'm playing chess, you're playing checkers. There's another nice one.
Checkers with checkers?
Checkmate.
Checkers
play
with
checkers
checkers.
with
Check.
Checkmate.
It's a game show, a giant board of checkers. I mean, anything can happen in game shows now.
Oh.
If the tipping point exists. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
me!
Please,
We so garbage.
please forfeit. Thank you.
We forfeiting again. Fucking hell.
I think it's time to leave rank.
6-1, though. I mean, yeah.
The last Chegg.
Last check. Chug with check.
Chug with Chegg.
Chug with checkers. So you have to just drink with him.
Chuck with. He's dead.
What came first, the chicken or the Chegg?
It's back to me, Benny. Fuck me. I'm gonna go make a coffee. I think.
Or the
Alright.
check.
I
think
got
we should
to.
do something similar, actually.
Oh.
So maybe
enjoy.
Smith should read out some Tony's.
I don't. Yeah, I could. I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. If I'm honest with you, Streamlabs and then log in his Hat Films as
Okay.
Twitch.
Yes. That's the way
Okay.
to do it.
I do know how
And
to do
then
it.
an hour ago, I read up to
Yeah.
the Scottish one, so you can read that one onwards. Upwards.
Oh, if I'm already I need to log out as myself, I'm guessing, and then.
On the website, yeah. Otherwise, it won't work. All right, see you all in a second. I'm just gonna make a coffee.
Cheggers. What other good Chegg things can I think of? Chegma. My dick's covered in Chegma. Oh, I can hear myself. That's not good. Oh, God. Now I've got to open my fucking password manager. Authentication. Okay. That's that one done. Chegwig. Chegglypuff. Chegs Benedict. Right. Dashboard. What have we got here? What the fuck is this? I've got to connect to PayPal. No. Why is it logged in as me still? It's fucking bullshit. Fucking website. This is why I don't do it. Such a ball ache. Access denied. You do not have permissions to access this page. Brilliant. Right, I am logged in as Hat Films. Okay, that's that. Streamlabs. Nope, still logged in as me. And I have to choose a Streamlabs plan before I can log myself out, apparently. That's good, isn't it? I don't have a PayPal. I don't wish to connect it. Skip. Finish. Quit your bullshit, Streamlabs. Right, we're in. So easy. That's a good one. Cheggers can't be choosers. I like that. I can just imagine like a bargain
Hello.
hunt style thing. Hello?
Checkers can't be choosers. I like that. That's a good
It's
one.
good, right? like a bargain hunt style show where he goes through car boots with you and he's like, "You're gonna buy that then? How much do you want for it? £2? We'll give you 50p. Checkers can't be choosers."
Yeah. Yeah. Really, really going with the pun. I think that could work quite well. I'd watch it.
Oh man, have we had 3 donations today? Is that right? I'm trying to find where do you read?
Oh, is that all we've had? Is it? Let's have a look.
Recent events. Is that what you go to? I don't want to hear about recent events. Terrifies me.
Yeah, recent events.
Okay, right.
And we're down to, I think, the Scottish one.
The Scottish one.
Munter.
You can track the moment I got this sub when I realised I can watch streams while working from home. Well, thanks, the Scottish one, for that. I'm glad. Mr. Capital E donated $10 and said, "Hello, my dudes. Just want to thank you for the decade of entertainment that you 3 awesome guys have given me. Smithy for US president." Wow, thank you.
If you want that,
I think it might be a difficult one. I think that might be a long
if you take it
campaign
seriously,
trail.
difficult. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh well, I could just try and exploit my way in.
Yeah.
Get Spiff as head of my campaign.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how or why, but yep, it seems like you've got all the votes. Just right. Leezy93 has resubscribed for 3 months. Just got in from work, and I thought I'd slip you guys a Prime. Howie, man, thank you very much for your
slipping
Prime
that our way.
subscription. Huviak has resubscribed for 66 months in a row. Again, one of the longest, I think, chains you can possibly have. 66 months is an absurd amount of time. Thank you very much. Please, God, Boix, accept this baby, but so overdue it's painful. Huviak, you've got like a baby that's been in you for like 4 or 5. How long is that? 66 months. 6 years, is it? God, that's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane. Divided by
long time.
Long and winding road. 5.5 years. That's crazy. Okay. Next up, Ian C89 has resubscribed saying, "Here's a sub to contribute for the Lord of the Ring crowdfunder." Well, thank you. I'm sure Russ will appreciate it. Unless we're crowdfunding something else. Are we crowdfunding something else? I presume he means just to pay for the...
To get what? More
the DVDs.
Lord
I don't know.
Stuff. I mean, the
I don't know.
steelbooks. It's not really a crowd. It's not even possible to find them. I probably would have been foolish enough to buy them if I saw them available. But I couldn't even find them online. But I've got it now. Don't worry, we've got it now. We don't need the steelbooks.
Scourgy rated us. Thank you.
Steelbooks.
You got anything else to say?
Push me.
Pushed you. Invisible Giraffe has resubscribed for 29 months saying, hey you, I love you. Thank you. Leisha donated saying, "Sending love to all my fellow wonderful key workers. Let's not let the COVID deniers, rule breakers, and Bojo the Bozo get us down." Very nice.
The Bozo.
Bojo the Bozo. Yeah, I mean, it's got to suck at the moment. Jesus Christ.
Must be annoying. Yeah, fucking hell. Imagine working, all those hours, desperately trying to save lives, and then you've just got some fucker, or some fucker coming into the hospital taking pictures of a hallway or something, and just go, "Oh, it's empty in here. What are you talking about?" "Oh, right, okay, so the crisis is done then." Wanker.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people? It's so shit. This whole thing has highlighted how horrible people are, hasn't it? Just and that we live amongst
it's certainly
them.
shown our divisions in what we perceive as the right thing to do. Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah, but it's just fuck me. It's a really shone light on humanity.
It's important though, isn't it, to show these lights so we know to expect it next time? Because I don't think anyone expected quite the fuckery that's gone on. But in part, it's not completely. There are these people have come out of the woodwork, but that's in part because our government's had one of the worst responses for any wealthy nation in the world. Vote accordingly.
I watched a recap the other day actually. Of how long they just kind of wait because Bojo himself didn't even bother going to the Sage meetings for 5 meetings. I think he missed the first 4 or 5. And then eventually he decided to take it seriously. Then shook everyone in the hospital's hands and announced that like it was some sort of commendable act. Yeah, definitely. That's crazy, right? What a wanker. Yeah. Mad. Right, well, anyway. Bosman001 has resubscribed for 3 months. Salmon Boik Trotty, it says. Thank you, Bozeman. The Goatening has resubscribed for 53 months. Mr. Roberts, 53 months is amazing. Thank you, by the way. That's great. Mr. Roberts 14 has subscribed. Mr. Shandy has resubscribed for 17 months. Xton 21 has subscribed. Yaka Marak has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying Easy Plat Casual 86 HY Pog.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's not him. That's another one. That's Apollo, for fuck's sake.
Hello.
Yakimarak has resubscribed, said, hey, boys, Happy New Year. Store many capitals lately? Not yet, not many. Haven't got many under our belt. It's like doing a Pokemon gym. I want to get those badges.
But if you did, would you wear a
Poyler
mask?
subscribed.
Of course not.
Probably, yeah. I think I probably would. But then my fellow people around me might criticize me for wearing a mask. Apollo has resubscribed for 10 months. Thank you, Apollo. Easy plat, casual 86, HY Pog. It is an easy plat for some of us. Trot, there was a good one come through, a new idea for a format that we've got whilst you're away. Imagine a bargain hunt style show where you go to Car Boots and with Keith Chegwin beside you, and you try and get the best deals possible, and but you're bidding over really shitty stuff as well because it's a car boot largely. So they're like, oh yeah, £2 for this, and he's like, no, 50p, and then he uses the line which is the name of the show, Cheggers can't be choosers.
Nice. Well, you know what they
and
say.
every time they try and argue on price,
Cheggers can't be choosers.
Cheggers can't be choosers. I
like it.
Yeah, I think
And that's kind of where it ends, where the transaction ends, and he walks away and goes to
exactly. Yeah. So if they don't take his first initial incredibly low ball offer, he walks away laughing into the camera.
Does he do like a Savile-esque like big foam hammer thing that hits him like a big auction hammer, but it's foam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of tacky theatrics, definitely.
Yeah.
Tacky theatrics.
There should be there.
Comedy man needs to be there.
Yeah.
It's like in a bargain hunt where the production team desperately tries to introduce some playfulness into like the show, and you can just tell it's just a really boring, horrible environment with like, oh God, it's.
I mean,
awful.
these
the people
ideas.
that get on there.
These ideas would be amazing if the key person required was still alive.
Was still alive.
I don't know about you guys, but if you've seen, is it Kim Kardashian's dad? Holograms work, guys. Let's get hologram.
We could get Cheggers hologram. But then we'd have to code him to be really obnoxious and say horrible things to the public.
Who's Kim Kardashian's
is that
dad?
Well, we'll just use all of his.
Robert.
We'll use the archive of all of his sound bites, and that's what we'll use as his.
Make a really crudely
voice
edited.
space.
Cheggers can't be choosers. We've managed to cut it all together.
Cheggers
What's
be
this thing with,
choosers.
what's this thing with Robert Kardashian? What's that about?
So Kanye West, as a birthday gift to Kim Kardashian, decided to create a digital hologram version, which is what they did a while ago for Michael Jackson on stage, and Tupac as well.
And Tupac, yeah.
But basically then made a birthday message to Kim Kardashian, saying how proud he was. And that he was like, there was a really dumb line about how he really liked Kanye West's music or some shit, which was really cheesy. But
You should buy the new album, by the way.
ultimately, it was quite disturbing rather than like endearing, I found. But I mean, each to their own.
This is what that 21st Celebrity show was quite interesting because they focused a lot on Kim Kardashian and where she came from. So she was a personal. Yeah, they are now. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like essentially, what it is, right, is this is a family of people, the Kardashians, that literally want nothing more than fame and money. Like there is no higher power than fame and money. Like so, all these things they do, they don't think, wow, this is pretty weird and unethical that like we've recreated and scripted our own dead father to say that we're really great. And say that our marriage is really like great. Like that is, you're completely right, completely fucked up and completely devoid of any kind of moral reasoning. And that's because they are these people, and that's what they've chosen, how they've chosen to live their lives.
Trot's found the clip.
That's a deep fake.
It's impressive.
I watch over you
and your it's impressive still.
And the kids every day.
As a visual.
Sometimes I drop hints that
he's just playing it on the stream.
When you hear someone make a big peefee, or when you make a big peefee, I am so proud of the woman.
Can you
fuck
make
is
him
a
say
peefee?
she married a genius?
And all that you've
What's a peefee?
All of your hard work and all the businesses you have
deep
built
fake's a bit
are
off.
incredible. But most impressive is your commitment to become a lawyer.
Also, I mean, they are off. And they're not very. I mean, I know the Channel 4 one, the Queen one they put out.
Yeah,
I know we talked about that and about whether or not they meant to make it seem sort of slightly off, so it's slightly off. But like, I still don't think deepfakes are that good.
Some are really good.
I agree with the
deepfakes.
Nerf herder in that specific scene. He didn't blink. I'm not going to say, but if you can read the Nerf herder's comment, I agree. That looked fucking weird.
Oh.
In The Mandalorian. I won't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Let's
cameo
not.
in Mandalorian. I won't spoil anymore. But basically,
cameo,
that looks
right.
fucking
Oh.
weird deepfake. Considering what they're probably the tools
Don't
they
think
have
we'll
at
say
their,
too much about it.
disposal.
Yeah,
The eyes. It's just the eyes. It's always the eyes.
So that scene again, I'm not gonna spoil this. I promise this will just be completely like now. But that scene was quite divisive, and personally, I fucking loved it. And
I thought it was good.
And
yeah.
I feel like that represents that.
Time to get on.
That represents that. How I always hoped that they would represent them. You know, like as in for me, like I felt that typically in Star Wars, that like those people and that thing hasn't been focused on enough. It's always about the strife or the journey to get to that point or whatever. But when they brought that in, like, I really wanted to talk about that, but I know spoilers and all that shit. This is the problem with people not keeping up with releases, and I know it's tricky.
How about we
weeks
give
now.
a 10-second warning, and then I will go full screen like this when we're done talking about it.
Right.
For
We
people
don't need
to
to
mute.
talk about that bad. I haven't
kind of
thought about
I
my
haven't
thoughts.
discussed it
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah.
Neither have I. Yeah, true.
So how about
Stop him.
in 10 seconds, we're going to start talking about it. And we're going to go, just don't look at chat, mute for a second. Then I'll go really full screen when we're done. Okay? All right, 10,
We'll wave at the camera as well.
9,
Wave at the camera while we're done.
8, 7,
Mute.
6, mute.
We're going to talk about a thing in The
3,
Mandalorian
2.
If you haven't seen Mandalorian.
right at the end, which is considered a big spoiler.
Yes, at the end of season 2.
That's what we're talking about.
They've muted
so
now.
If you don't want to hear
Okay.
about that. mute it.
So, let's talk about Mandalorian season 2 finale. So Luke Skywalker comes back, and quite a big deal, really, because it's like, oh shit, they're actually using characters from the original
You say that comes
arc.
back. It doesn't come. Yeah, it doesn't.
He
doesn't come
appears.
back.
He appears.
Because it's set in a time when he was around doing Jedi stuff, right?
Yeah.
Um,
It was. I thought it was really good. Of course, me looking at loads of corridor crew, I'm loving like behind the scenes how tech works and stuff. Of course, I was looking for how they did it the whole time, which was a little distracting alone. But I think they did a good job, personally. There was a deep fake online that I'm going to show because I think it's safe to do so right now, right?
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Where they deep faked back over it, and I think it looks better.
Back over it.
Yeah, they deep fake the CG face.
yeah, the end, the bit where he talks a lot at the end, I was a bit like, okay, they've made him talk way too much. This is like, I think they could have got away with a bit of it, but I started to think it wasn't that great at the end. Let me see. What are you playing it on stream?
Yeah, so they deep faked the right one. I think the eyes just look a little better. I don't know.
Are you a Jedi?
I am.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Come, little one.
But anyway, yeah, that's all I'm going to show. Because just
Yeah.
in case people are still looking.
So
It's
before
really-
the point,
story-wise.
I fucking loved this because, with obviously the famous Darth Vader scene, the hallway Darth Vader scene, which is like awesome, and they showed it in the end of Rogue One as well. Like that absolute terrifying like power and presence of like an evil Jedi, and just how it was almost like this unstoppable force, right? Like Darth Vader was just whipping through that hallway, like cutting the shit out of people. To finally see the balance of the force, as in like a light side Jedi who is just an unstoppable force themselves, was like, finally, they're not like these fucking like emotional kind of like wreck of I'll never be as strong in the light side. It's just like, I am light side, like, I am the strength of like all of this. And it was just awesome. I loved it so much.
It's badass, yeah. I thought it was really cool. And
Yeah.
it combined two really good moments, I think, in The Mandalorian. It tied up the whole child and Mando thing really nicely, I thought. And they did it with such like a gravitas of adding that character back in, of Luke taking him away. So I thought it was really good. A lot of people kind of anticipated it. I had no clue.
I had no clue either. I was like, who the fuck is this? And then I saw that it was Luke's saber that the person was using, and I'm like, is it Luke?
I thought it was Obi-Wan. I thought it was going to
Right,
be Obi-Wan
right.
because like
That
that's
would
going to
make
tie
sense.
into his
Oh, yeah,
miniseries, and that's how it's going to spin off. So
Yeah.
pretty cool. What did you think,
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The only downside I thought was literally, it looked very deep fake, and that was the only downside. And it looked kind of dead behind the eyes. So I was waiting for him to blink. I was like,
little grey.
They surely have an animated blink. But yeah, that was the only thing. Otherwise, I thought it was a great moment. Like, yeah, fuck.
I
Like,
think it was the eyes.
one of the best
eyes
moments
was the
in
problem.
Mandalorian, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and that whole scene, the whole thing, like the tension and like
It's all
destroying
build
all
up
the.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Good.
really cool
I liked it.
episode. Fucking.
I'd
awesome.
like to see more of Jedi like that. I hope that the upcoming series that they're doing, of which there are many Star Wars live action series coming, which is great. I do feel that we are going to get the same Avengers fatigue with Star Wars.
Is anyone a
using
little like?
this.
I think the whole Boba Fett thing felt a little. I don't know. I'm not too excited for that.
Oh,
I
you
don't-
mean the Boba
Oh, right.
offshoot, the scum and
Yeah.
villainy kind of
Oh, yeah,
style
of
thing?
course. It's a separate
Yeah, that
thing,
was
isn't it?
surprising. I don't really care either, Trot.
The end
If
shot
I'm
felt
honest.
a little
Yeah.
like I don't know, a little hammy when they came
Yeah.
into that scene, and then he sat down on the throne, and the other character sat on the side and started glugging a thing as if they own the place
Yeah.
now. And I was like, that
Yeah.
seems a little posy when everyone's dead in the room. Like there's no one there.
Yeah.
You just killed them all. Why are you sat on the throne? I don't know. That I was looking into
It's
that.
it was a little too sort of like visually exposition-y, right? Like,
Yeah.
Look,
Bit fan-
I am on the throne, and she is my henchman or my side, my person, like, you know, my Robin to my Batman or some shit. I don't know. But like, yeah, no, I know what you mean. The thing is, obviously, this isn't just. I think what's amazing about the Mandalorian is how good it is at bridging like all of the fans. You know, like there's lots
Yeah.
of. You know, like people like us in our 30s plus have completely different expectations and understandings of Star Wars, as I'm sure we all appreciate.
Yeah.
But like for me, it was cool enough, and there was enough. Yes, there was some hammy bits. You're right. Like also, like I say, sometimes it seems the Mandalorian goes from like this absolute god of a fighter to a guy that wanders around in blaster fire, like which
Yeah.
some people explained as well in the films. Boba Fett was like that. He was quite goofy, and it's like. I guess, but like, I feel like in the films, Boba Fett wasn't as badass as Mando is either. So like,
Yeah.
I know sometimes I felt it was a bit like they're trying to appeal to too many people, but I think the success is that it obviously didn't damage it overall. I think it is a great show.
It's also a proof of concept that you don't have to do the whole Skywalker story to have fun in Star Wars. They've proved that they can do that successfully. So that's good. Hopefully see more.
And how many times did Mando try and take that Baby Yoda off of the plinth before he realized he ain't getting through that shield? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
He
did
was
he just
determined.
suddenly
He
lose
really
all of
kept-
his
yeah,
reasoning faculties? Like,
I'm
just going to try it again.
I can understand it in that kind of situation though. It's like, you
Yeah.
got all these fucking Empire people coming at him. Like, what else can he do, really? I don't know. I enjoyed it. I didn't really.
Yeah. No, it was great. I loved it.
Nice. All right, we're done.
What's the next series?
Done?
Oh, the next
Any
series is literally called Boba Fett, right? There's no. Is it
No,
Mandalorian
that's a
again?
whole
No.
separate,
Moving
whole
off of
separate
it.
thing.
Season.
Yeah, so Mandalorian's
Mandalorian
continuing.
will return in 2022.
Right. Okay.
But they don't know whether it's necessarily going to have Mando as a lead. But something tells me that
Right.
Pedro Pascal is too much to waste, almost. You know, like
Yeah.
they've got such a good thing going there. But yeah, apparently, like it's meant to be the end of that arc, so they don't really know what it's going to focus
The
on
next
after.
one
But no,
is,
the Boba Fett thing is going to be a separate series altogether.
Yeah, that was
Sweet.
kind of
Nice.
confusing. And also, they didn't announce it at their Disney like investors thing. They didn't announce the Boba Fett one along with all the other ones because they wanted it
Oh,
as
yeah,
a
to be
reveal
surprise.
in the Mandalorian. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, fair play.
okay,
That's
sure.
quite dedicated, considering. Yeah. That
Yeah,
would have value announcing it there.
yeah. All right, we're done.
Cool.
We're finished.
He's back. Do your big face.
Yeah, I do feel a bit bad, Chuck, because you told them to look visually to wait for your signal,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
showed the spoiler on the stream.
I did. I did.
I was a bit like,
they're
oh, but
looking
by
at
the
screen
time
like,
I'd flicked over to it,
there it
I
is.
was like, well, it's done now, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damage is done. I mean, sorry about that. I wasn't thinking. Hopefully you looked away. It's also it's hard to avoid as well when you got assholes like us,
yeah.
Twitch streamers,
Yeah. Well, when
and
was
Twitter
when was it
and
actually out?
YouTube.
Not too long ago.
A couple weeks ago now.
Yeah, it must be. It was before Christmas, right?
It was before Christmas.
So they've had some time, all right? Let's just...
Yeah.
Bruce
we
Willis
tried.
tried the entire time, guys.
This is what I always struggle with in that, like, I think I've a couple of I don't know who it was, some producers or directors or someone I follow. They were like, right, it's been 2 weeks now. I think it was when Avengers was out. They were like, right, it's 2 weeks now. We will talk about Avengers with spoilers because it's like, because it's frustrating as hell. Like, I know, I'm paying for all the streaming services. I can afford it. That's great. I choose to spend my time like watching loads of stuff and stuff. I appreciate not everyone has the time and capability of doing that. But also, I really want to talk about these things with my friends.
Know,
and so it's like, God damn.
I think it's okay. Like, I think you're in a unique circumstance where you can't talk about it publicly with an audience.
Yeah.
You could easily go on a Discord or whatever and talk about it privately.
That's
with
very
people.
true. Yeah,
no one needs
that's
to
true.
tweet about it. So.
But then equally, we're
nice
in
to
a difficult position because we like these things. Like, it's almost part of our media.
Yeah,
like,
we want to celebrate
we
them,
want to talk about it. Like,
yeah, true.
But yeah, we do try.
Ooh, shit.
Oh!
Fuck.
Reverse a little
Is this
too
casual
much.
or ranked?
Yeah, it's casual.
Casual, I think.
It's just
Casual.
casual.
Okay, cool. Wow, that was actually a crazy hit. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Pretty
could
nuts.
also open this up.
Yeah. Do some private games.
What am I hearing? It's making so much noise. Am I watching my own stream back?
Could be watching my one.
There's also a couple of like fun custom rules and stuff that I know a few people
Look
like
at that,
casual and
fucking
stuff
hell.
like that have used.
Yeah. Cool. Can set some up after this one.
But yeah, if we're worried about spoilers about Mandalorian, suffice to say we all enjoyed it a lot, and there's a lot.
Yeah,
to
it's worth
enjoy.
watching. So
It's worth
yeah,
watching
if
regardless.
you haven't seen anything, and then the context is lost on you anyway, so...
It's
Good to watch,
visually
good.
got some incredible bits to it.
Oh my god, these guys...
I tried to come across the goal. I nearly did it. But yeah, like some of the scenes where, like, specifically for me as a sci-fi nerd, some of the external ship scenes are just
shots.
so good. Like the planetary scenes, like coming in and out of planets, just looks amazing. It's so cool.
I didn't think we complained about it a lot just then.
Complain about what?
Mandalorian.
Oh.
Not complaining.
No, I was
We
just
were
to say, like,
Maybe we were. We didn't
so
realize.
there's a bit
Either
of
way,
behind
that-
the eyes in the old cameo,
just
but
in that
that's,
scene.
that's pretty
yeah.
much it. Yeah, it wasn't... I still thought it was great.
I did
So.
complain about certain.
I feel like Kim
Things.
Kardashian's dad didn't need to be in it.
No. But it was a
but
good proof of
I'm-
concept by Kanye.
Yeah. I'm glad that they did it with like an R2D2 style holographic Save Me Obi-Wan style graphic though.
Yeah,
You know, like
that's the way
so
you should present a dead father.
yeah, Mando reaches down to an R2 unit, gives it a knock, and then Kim Kardashian's dad comes out and starts talking about how much he likes Kanye West. It was a great scene, if I'm being honest, but
Felt a little shoehorned.
Which I
in,
dropped
but
behind you.
it felt shoehorned.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little. Like, I don't remember Kanye being in Star Wars canon.
No, I didn't think he was, but then
Apparently,
I'm
he
thinking
makes a
well,
lot
maybe.
of jizz music.
He does. She's professional. Oh man, look at that! They're pulling off great aerials.
Whoa!
They are really good.
They're
They're just toying with us.
No
now.
one's quite captured jizz music as well as John Williams did in that one scene. Ever since
But,
then, jizz music
I mean, he
hasn't
invented
really
it.
been like that.
Yeah.
But like in the
Isn't-
other movies and the prequels and stuff, it's not even
Oh really?
the same. I guess
It's
John
basically
Williams,
ragtime, isn't it? Is it
Yeah.
ragtime? Like,
yeah,
is that what you call it? Like jazz ragtime
Yeah.
almost? Like,
Nice.
I call it that. He calls it jizz music. I shit you not.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
the
called
genre
jizz
of music in Star Wars in that cantina.
I've had to explain this to so many people as well. So it's like, what? Jizz music? You taking the piss? I was like, well, yes and no.
It's jazz, but jizz. Jizzy jazz.
Hey!
Little knock
God, I
in the
had
corner.
a Star Wars game. I had a Star Wars game on Master System.
yeah.
I think it was Master System, or maybe Sega Mega Drive. It was fucking It was low
Sounds
bit,
old.
put it that way.
Yeah.
But it had a version, like a chiptune version of that song every time you went into the bar. It was actually really good.
Oh,
It's just a very.
I went to a Star Wars bar in LA, which is why I ended up throwing up in a bin.
That's the one you threw up in, yeah. Again.
Trot, you could
So
take
surprised.
like both
You
Star
seem
Wars
perfectly
and
fine.
LA out
Oh,
of
shit.
that description.
I threw up in a bin.
He was.
I went to a
Threw up in a
bar.
bin.
I threw up.
Yeah, tell us a new fucking
Oh
story.
no! Fuck. Damn you.
To be fair, we just don't go to bars casually. That's the thing.
No.
Yeah.
When we go to a
When
bar, we're going to a bar.
I get very
For a reason.
excited.
It's fun, yeah. It's
There's
nice.
also like a social anxiety thing of like, fuck, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people here. I should probably start drinking to feel a little
Get
bit
a
more
couple down you,
comfortable.
then
And now I'm
before you
like,
know it,
oh, drunk trot's
You're too
alive.
comfortable. He's too comfortable.
Drunk trot's come alive. God damn.
Da, 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 da. Bra, da, 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 da. It's pinging off towards you, Trot.
Yeah. And Smith. Smith's eager for it.
I'm Eva.
He's gagging.
I'm Eva Longoria.
Always tapping it over.
Oh.
Thinking about the plays. Nice little tap
He's
there.
thinking
from
about the
Rodimus on the
plays.
back right.
Shut MS! Oh, Jatty!
This Welsh commentator.
It's not Welsh, that's
That's
fucking
not Welsh.
Newcastle. I know it's
the
hard to
atte-
tell
I
with
mean,
my
maybe it's the
impressions,
attempt,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Blowing out of the park.
Ah, these Welsh people. Chris Trott in Tyneside. Yes, there seems to be many Welsh people here today.
Go, go, go. Go on, Trot, son.
I fucked it.
We're here for you. I've knocked it back into the middle.
Yeah, keep it alive. Keep it fresh.
Oh, they
Keep the
punted
dream
it.
alive.
You having a
laugh?
You having a laugh?
God, I fucking hate that bit. I hate that. Like, I
Well,
know it's
that's
meant to be,
Mrs. Brown's
like
voice.
miserable and derivative.
It's
Um,
the Mrs. Brown's voice before Mrs. Brown's voice.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Like, where-
I think
'cause I tried
technically
to-
existed, but
What bit are you
I tried to
talking
show someone the extras like a
extras.
while back.
where he's got that shitty show, but it's like filled with catchphrases and puns.
Yeah, it's like
just really-
that's his whole thing, and he
Like
hates that
Hat
he's
Films.
become defined by it, and like, but like,
Yeah.
it's like one of those shitty sitcoms where like they're
everyone
all,
watches it still.
about? Right.
Yeah.
It's just popular because
But he wants to do something real.
mindless.
He wants to like do an actual like serious drama or something.
Right.
But he's just doing this jokey bullshit kind of.
Are you having a laugh? And you have to
Cheap
sit through so
laughs
much
show.
of that before you get to the real
Yeah.
good bits of extras.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I felt for him
I
by
thought
the
it
end
was
of
really
it
good.
because
There's so many fucking good episodes there.
Oh no,
The
extras
cameos.
is great. It's just I started watching an episode of the other day, and that was the first bit, and I was just like, oh Jesus, I hated this bit.
With his
Oh,
little
they had a fourth
wig-
player. Well, that's why
little
we
curly
lost.
wig on.
No, they. It's an AI that comes in at the end. Let's back out. Just choking on my coffee.
You're right. If you've got nut in your throat. He's got COVID. Fucking burn him.
Fuck no, please. I got cum lung. Cum lung. Jesus. All right.
Well, that's something we've been talking
inhaling
about for
it.
a while. In a
Heat
Discord I
seeker?
go on.
The heat seeker?
Yes.
It could be. Is it time for heat?
All right. The pass. The name is Hat. The password will be Hat Films. Wow. I know. And let's not join a team just yet. Let's wait for everyone to
everything
join
dropped.
first.
I'm joining blue.
There we go. Yeah.
We're
Go
waiting.
for it. Yeah, let's join.
Blue.
Yeah, there's plenty of people here now.
I'm on blue.
Lovely.
Always blue.
Always blue. Always blue. Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
Punted
fuck.
cleanly
Stompy's on
back.
the other team.
It's all right. We got casual, I think.
If you want to join
We
our
got
Discord,
Coach.
Stumpers and Cash,
And
feel free to join.
Feel free, jump in.
Oh wait,
Jump in.
we're not in the right channel, are we? We're in that
maybe
hidden
not.
channel. I'll switch
Secret
over.
channels.
I'll switch. Actually, we all have to switch.
Okay.
Switching.
Wait.
I'm on my own. Lol, 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 lol.
Kept it up.
Hello. Kept the dream alive.
Dream. I dreamed a dream of nugs de poulet.
Nugs Depule.
chicken nugget scored.
What a bitch. Right, we're in a channel you can join now. There he is. Stumpers.
Hello, Jontelmoo. How you doing?
Jontelmoo.
Yeah.
Finally,
Oh,
someone-
shit me, I've got the stream open. God. Okay, we're good. Hello.
Hello. Was it confusing?
Shitting hell, I could hear myself sounding like a dickhead. Now I'm here.
Ugh.
It's all right.
Oh,
you're
that's
only-
That
me.
happens a lot, yeah. Sometimes I'm hearing my own voice. That's upsetting.
How are you doing, handsome boys?
Very well.
Oh,
Handsome
wow.
man.
Good. I'm a man. Holy shit, you're older than me, but I'll take that.
all men here.
You're still a man. We're all men.
Doesn't stop you being a
Well,
man.
Are you a small child? I don't. What is
There's
this?
an age-based hierarchy for boyhood.
I'm a boy around my father, and here's a boy around my grandfather. That's how it works.
Oh shit!
What's
that sounds like
going
a funny
down
conversation.
in Stumpy Town? You'd be doing a lot of
Boy!
streams,
Yes,
right?
father.
Oh, you have a tan.
Get your
I am-
boy.
Stumpy tan.
I bought a car today. Bought myself a new car.
what?
I went and picked it
What a
up.
fucking car.
Cash, you know, not Cash, sorry, Smith,
You
you know the one
used this
that...
story last time I spoke
No,
to you.
no,
You
shut
already
up.
got it.
No, I didn't.
What?
I said that.
Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't have told you to shut up. I lashed out and I apologise. I told you. So I played some squad with Smith and et al. The other day, and I had paid them, but I hadn't picked it up. So I went and did that today.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And my word, it is far too fast.
Is it really?
What car did you
It
go
is.
for?
I got a 2020 Fiesta ST3.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like
2020
yeah. So my current or my previous car.
Is it
was
always
like
a pie?
2008.
in the car.
It's,
Is it always
it's
a pie?
It's pretty good. It's pretty partyful. It's the license plate starts with EU20, and I think that's quite
Oh,
nice.
lovely.
Wow.
Really?
Hard to
I guess
forget.
it's a little-
Yeah.
yeah. Holding on
Yeah.
to the EU where
Yeah.
possible.
If you ever have to go to
Um,
recycling, well, actually no. Do you have that in your recycling centres? Do they do a number plate system because of
Oh, yeah.
the pandemic?
Ooh, yeah, they say that they do, and it says, hey,
It's
you need
odd
to
and
have
even
so-
numbers.
Oh, it just says that they'll check your ID to like make sure that you live in
Oh.
the county.
We have an
And
odd
like-
and even and number plate system. So Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays are like
weird.
even numbers, and then
Oh,
the other
shit,
ones are
it's
odd
really-
numbers.
Choppy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
I just thought,
thought you
that would be
I
useful.
thought you meant it was that would be great. No, it'd say near me you need to like show ID to make sure that like the address on there is from the county.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because like we sort of live near, I live like near Leicestershire, so because like they were in like a bigger lockdown than us previously, people came from Leicestershire to drop their shit off, and it's like you don't
He's
quite
a
know the
cross-county dumper.
rules. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, some proper Leicestershire dumpers.
Do you do a lot of driving in general?
No, I
Or
don't,
is,
Ross.
Is the pandemic a good time to buy a car? I've two
no.
people now have bought new cars.
Sounds
brand
loaded
new
there,
cars,
Ross.
During
Sounds
a
loaded.
pandemic. I'm just wondering, like,
Yeah,
what
it
do
sounds
you,
like
why?
you're really questioning
Why is
his
everyone doing
choice.
this?
It's so I don't do a lot of driving, but I've realised
cheaper?
that the car that I had, well, dealers obviously want to like get rid of cars at the moment
Yeah,
because like
true.
this one's been like was registered in like August or whatever, and they've had like nobody looking for it, so I got it for like a few grand
Fuck.
off.
That's good.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
worth it,
a
just for that.
yeah, it was I think it was bought originally by a guy who then escaped Brexit because he apparently was like this Italian guy who ended up like getting it fully spec, like all the specs you can get on it, like everything, which is awesome. And he bought it for like 26 grand or whatever, and then he drove it for 2,500 miles, then moved back to Italy.
Oh my god! So you got it like way
yeah.
off.
Yeah, so
his
I got it
pri-
for
oh my
like
God,
I got it
that's
for
impressive.
I got it for 20k in the end, and it's got
That's really
2,500
good.
miles on it. And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
basically new with a new plate. It's
That's
Oh,
a
well, happy, yeah.
That's a good deal considering.
Mm.
Yeah, fuck.
yeah, very happy. But it's my previous car was like a 2008 Fiesta. Smith previously
Yeah.
mocked me for only buying Fiestas as well.
Is there a reason
I
you
know,
stuck with the
yeah,
Fiesta? Is
yeah,
that-
I
is
know.
there a
This is my third
used to
Fiesta.
it? You like it?
Your
I,
third.
yeah, the
You
first
really
one
love
was
Fiestas.
It was a 2002 model that I crashed listening to The Greatest Showman. That was good. And
Do you remember which song?
yes,
It's the
it
greatest
was,
show.
genuinely was that
This is a
song.
shade. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I've hit someone.
I was in on a
pedestrian.
traffic jam on Valentine's Day. Going to pick up my girlfriend, and I'd say girlfriend at the time. She's still my girlfriend, but like it was a couple of years ago. And so I ended up listening to that, just trying to pass time. Didn't look in front of me. About 30 miles an hour, absolutely twatted a family carrier.
Oh no!
Yeah, but straight away,
Shit,
like
rear-ended.
a good boy, I got out of the car. Straight away, went to their car. No kid inside. I was like, my God, I don't care too much then. But it caused the deepest red line on Google Maps I've ever seen. Because
right.
Oh, really?
It's the one through road from like two towns. Anybody who lives in Northamptonshire,
no.
between Wellingborough and Kettering via Isham. I made
That was Stumpy's fault.
Yeah, on Valentine's Day
That
in
day.
2018 or whatever, or 2019 maybe, 18, yeah. I made it
God.
just so unbelievably backed up. It was like 12 miles of queue.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
You
it was
asshole.
Not good. Yeah, I was a real
Holy
shit.
shit.
But I was at the time. Nice fun little story to come out of it was I was making some food for Valentine's Day, and
Lovely.
I ended up I was marinating some salmon for it, and so that was still in the fridge at home, and so me and my girlfriend recording that dish, car crash salmon, and now it's
That's good.
There you go.
yeah. Although we don't eat fish anymore, it's like sort of our little meal, which is quite nice.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, new
To
car, way
celebrate
too
the
powerful.
occasion. Do you listen to the
Ridiculous.
soundtrack as well whilst you eat? Or?
Yes, yeah, and I also recreate the crash every year.
Right, you
Yeah,
be the
I
family
It's a
carrier
nice
this year.
anniversary. I just got
Yeah,
a new one.
I'll
Ready
be the
to do-
Fiesta.
Please let me smash into the back of you this time. No, not today.
Try and bring
Okay.
it up.
I'll
longest
be
traffic
pegging
jam.
today.
Oh, please. But yeah, like my old car was like 75 horsepower, and this is 200. And like on my way back, I was like feathering my accelerator just so gently, like on the M1, just like, oh Christ, oh God, don't crash this one.
It's nothing quite like that new car smell, though, right? Have you
Yeah, yeah.
have you still got that?
It does,
That
yeah.
fresh
It's
smell.
that new car smell still.
That's exciting.
75 brake horsepower does seem incredibly low. What litre engine did
Very
it
low.
have?
It was a 1.2,
It wasn't a sub 1 litre then.
I think, but like it was 2008, and I think it was originally 80. Like horse or like 81 or something horsepower, and I looked at like because obviously like they depreciate like as the engine gets shitter.
Of course,
So
yeah.
so I just sort of I reckon it was I think I did like a calculator at one point. It was like 75 horsepower it reckoned. But also I'm pretty sure I flooded the exhaust at one point because it started to sound like a supercar, which definitely should have done.
Oh.
Which was
It'll be or your weld against where the muffler meets either the exhaust or where the exhaust meets the engine. If that has holes or cracks in it, it makes them sound really throaty.
yeah, it sounded very
'cause
throaty.
It happened to my friend's like 900cc 106 years ago, and we were like, "Whoa, it sounds like a fucking muscle car." And then we got it to a garage and looked underneath it, the fucking like pipes.
Honestly, it
just
sounded
hanging off where-
amazing.
Yeah. It happened to me that one time. The gypsies stole my
A catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Scraping it off the platinum.
It was
Oh, I'll have
like
that.
it was getting changed over for that reason because it was there was a small hole in it. It was causing a
God.
Yeah,
crazy
Sub 1
baffling
litre
sound.
engines do exist to people who've never heard of them. A huge amount of small cars have like 800, 900cc
Yeah.
engines. But I'm just looking at pictures of this ST. I didn't realize it was a 2-door, but it looks very fun.
Oh no,
to
I
drive.
got
if it's got,
I got a 5-door because I
oh, you've
needed
got a
it.
5-door.
Yeah,
right?
I got a
a
5-door.
five-door
It's I got a 5-door ST3 because I've got a big dumb dog and he was having a nightmare trying to climb in the
Join
back
up.
of like my other one.
Reminds me of like a Honda Civic.
Yeah, it's quite similar. But it's not quite as ugly at the back as like the Civic GTR or whatever it is, where it just looks like a spaceship.
Oh yeah. I know the one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
obviously
think
since
it's
they-
still like obviously, but
What colour is it?
I got it in like a metallic grey.
Oh,
I can
nice.
send
Yeah, it
them a
does look really
picture
nice.
in like Yog Friends or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
you
got
can if
the-
you like.
It's got the red brake calipers and stuff as well. So I've got-
Oh, that's good.
Very
Oh,
sporty.
Oh,
Real
very.
nice.
and like the racing seats and shit.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn it, Casual! I was knocking you around and then we lost. What happened?
Yeah, very very nice. Very happy.
So you're a chav,
What? Oh
is
my
what you're
God.
trying to say. You got the
They're
red
quite-
brake things. You got
the red-
racing
I mean-
seats.
Mhm.
You're in a Fiesta.
I also knock
But it's
over
not-
pensioners in the co-op. So.
Oh, well.
Do you do
And crash
donies
into
in the Asda
families.
car park? That is the final requirement.
Have you been hanging out in
Um,
Tesco's car park or any
Oh,
I actually,
park.
I exclusively shop at
Casual
Aldi and Waitrose.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
that
those
is
are
just
good
good.
too,
I
because-
see. I like that combo as well. Actually, Stan.
Yeah, you
that's
get
Good
really
good
value.
good.
That's great
Because
value.
You get the
Aldi for,
value of
like-
cheap vegetables.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And cheap oat milk as well. They've got the
Yeah.
cheap. It's like 80p instead of bloody Oatly
really?
trying to charge you £1.90 the pricks. No, it's just a
What are they
milky
fucking
oat.
playing at? What are
Just
they
a
playing
milky
at?
oat,
Are
you
you-
dickhead?
I mean, is it? I mean, I would question whether I mean, but there is a difference in process. I buy root vegetables from Aldi because they're so cheap. But there are the occasional gem you get from Waitrose that's just like.
Oh yeah.
Have you had their cheesecake? You had Waitrose New York cheesecake.
I haven't. I am a veg. So I.
Oh, you're
a
a vegan. Wow. Yeah,
and
that's
they've
definitely
got
something you
vegan,
should
is that-
avoid.
Yeah, so they've got some really good vegan options there though. So like they've got a really good. For
I've
some
never heard it be called a V
Yeah.
before.
They've got a really
Vegan.
good weirdly a vegetarian/vegan haggis. That's like actually really.
I could
good.
see that. I could see that working because
Yeah.
mince is actually
Like
pretty well.
herby mince and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Pretty
quite
good.
dry as well. Yeah,
Mm.
I can see
Yeah,
plants
it's just
doing
sort of
a
full
good
of
job
fucking
of
nuts and seeds, like a legend.
I like how it is really quite an antithesis of haggis there, because like haggis is probably one of the most bloodthirsty foods I can think of, where it uses
What
like,
is haggis? Is it stomach?
lips and arse.
sheep
Organ.
stomach?
Wrapped in stomach. Yeah.
no,
It's
it's
like-
not. It's.
Lips and arse.
Lips
I
and
can
arseholes
explain
wrapped in
exactly what
stomach.
it is if you want.
Lips
me
and
to explain
arseholes,
what
isn't
it
it,
is.
Smith?
What is it
Just
nowadays?
lips and assholes. No, a traditional haggis is a mixture of like basically most of the sheep, so the lungs, the heart, all that stuff goes into it.
Well, we've gone
Then you
purple.
also have oats in there as well. It's got mixed in, so there's to give it like a grain effect. There's a lot of stuff, but yeah, by and large, it uses a lot of organs, which is they're very good for you. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing.
The
but
organs are
as
nutritious,
a vegan,
especially
as a
liver.
vegan,
True,
trying
yeah.
to avoid probably the more bloodier elements of animals.
I mean, to be
Haggis
fair,
being
like
vegan is quite funny.
yeah, it is. I guess it kind of follows the same thing of like having just a load of oats in it and stuff like that, and kind of sticking with the seedage. But no, it's good.
Yeah.
I had a good time. But yeah, it's got,
Did you
like,
have
sort
it
of
for
the smoked
Burns
cheese and
night,
whatever.
or did you just
Yes,
want fancy
I did,
haggis?
yeah. So my girlfriend,
Nice.
she nearly cash. She told me about at the Burns night like food of having the what's it called, the mash, but it's like Swede mash, isn't it? I think.
Neats
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tatties.
Neats and
Yeah, yeah.
tatties.
Artis.
So we,
Neats and tatties.
So we got that to have it, and I remember because we used to live in a flat, and I didn't want to go out and like buy some whiskey to make the sauce that was like, because we don't drink whiskey, and I was like, look, she gave me the recipe, and I looked in the cupboard, and we didn't
Look at
have
that.
much in, but we did have nice shot, but we did have some Jack Daniel's Fireball.
Oh shit!
That's not appropriate. These are not the same
So I
thing.
made a creamy sauce and just chucked in some
Oh,
Fireball.
no.
And it was like cream and cinnamon,
Cinnamon.
and whiskey.
How was
I mean,
that?
it could be nice. Was it nice?
It was one of the most revolting things I've ever had.
Oh,
Right.
Or truly awful.
I was gonna say, like, when a recipe calls for like Scotch whiskey and you go for Fireball, you have to follow the recipe.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's like saying we got Sambuca. Like,
yeah, it didn't go well.
Well, it's alcohol,
Wouldn't
so
recommend.
they ask you for
It
alcohol in
was
this
either that or
recipe.
tequila. Yeah.
we didn't have any vodka, so I'm using Kahlua. Right, okay.
Just anything
Oh, it's really coffee tasting.
Yeah. No, yeah, it wasn't good, but the everything else was, so that'll do.
So you sound like you cook a lot then. You like cooking?
Oh, I love cooking. I'm all about it.
Dude.
I maintain that cooking is the best hobby because you get to eat at the end.
Oh
right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Brilliant.
fair.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's a great hobby.
brilliant. Love it. But yeah, I've
You
only
could
been
say the
sort of,
same
like,
thing
vegan
about
for-
porn.
Go on.
I guess that's an excellent
What, you
rebuttal.
get to eat at the end.
No, it's a hobby that you get to fucking orgasm at the end of. You know, like it's
Yeah.
that good. Like,
But then there's the sadness afterwards. Is that worth it?
Well, that's dependent.
not
on
everybody's
your
sad
job
after they
satisfaction.
ejaculate.
No, they are. They are. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah,
doing?
lots and lots of cooking.
I'm a dirty
Lots of
dog.
eating, lots of coming as well.
Whoa! That was a hell of a
Shot.
redirect.
Lovely
Sorry.
shot, Cash.
That was a sick redirect.
That was.
Watch
Oh,
this.
such
It
a good
finally
shot.
fucking worked.
Oh,
And he used the back of his
no.
guy
Oh.
as well, just to
Look at that
dink it.
splash. Ooh.
The
Very
Dignitas
naughty.
decal. Legend.
Damn.
There's a Dignitas, like as in the assisted
Yeah,
dying
buy
Not
them.
decal?
the assisted. No. So they're an
Oh.
esports organisation.
Why did they
but
choose to
they're-
go for an assisted dying name?
So it's a
Do they-
really good question. I don't know if they have the
I've
answer.
got Dignitas at the same time.
Yeah, it's the
Program.
Swedish death clinic. I don't
Wow.
know what. Apparently, they've got it on their website. It's a weirdly defensive section, basically being like, "We had the name first. Like, we did it first." So
Sakes.
There's, at some point, that doesn't work though. Like when
Just
Do
you
they
lean
play
into
with
it.
a certain
The
element
other
of dignity
brand.
as well? Funky. Would
lots
you
of
say that?
dignity, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Would you say, wow, they seem like a very unusually dignified team? Would you say
Yeah,
that?
shockingly dignified, I would say.
Wow, these guys. They come in like the Queen and King, sit down and then minister
That's-
over the rest of the
Oh,
event.
shit.
Like
Yeah, they
King
slip you a
Dignitas.
cocktail. Yeah.
that. I mean, that sounds fucking stupid, Stumpy. That sounds
Jesus.
stupid as hell.
Christ.
Sorry. No, it does though. If I had to talk to a
Not-
person that's in charge of making and defending that decision,
But
I'd
I'm not.
struggle to not
But I'm
just
not
call
that
them
person,
stupid.
Smith. I don't
No, I
need to
know.
be the one
No,
called
I'm
stupid.
just giving you my take because I know everyone enjoys my take, Stumpy.
I feel
you
like
know.
I'm being victimized here, if anything.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you are the messenger, and I am indeed
Sure.
shooting you.
I don't
Somewhat.
like that.
Well, I know you're not going to,
Can
but
you
that's been the
stop shooting though.
that's been the lifestyle of messengers for millennia. I'm sorry.
I didn't
Smith's
take
not
this
about
mantle.
to
You
break
seem to
that.
have applied it to me.
Why are you putting my head on this pike?
So,
Casual working for us or against us out there?
I'm not sure.
He's his own man. All right, he does his
He's
own
his
thing.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He lives by his own rules.
do you guys like cooking? Let's get back to that.
Oh, I
I
love
do
it.
like cooking. Yes, it depends what it is.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning up. That's the
It's a
part
lot
I
of
don't
work.
like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort.
Yeah. Do you have like
Yeah.
a signature thing that you guys like cooking? Because obviously
Roasting,
pancakes
mate.
are up there.
It's got to be
I'm
roasted.
good at microwaving.
I'm great at
roasting.
roasting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roast
Did you
dinner is
cook
Ross will do.
Christmas dinner this year, Ross?
Yeah. I cooked
Nice.
a fucking big old beef rib. Oh,
Nice.
it was so good. I'd never done one before.
Oh yeah.
So it came out really well. I was happy with it.
Did you eyeball it or did you have the
I had digital-
like thermometer?
Yeah, digital thermometers in there.
Very nice.
It was
God
great.
damn,
Yeah.
digital.
Came out really well.
Unnecessary.
That's good. Have you seen the ones where you can get like when you like
They were
smoke
in
meat or
cook inside
whatever,
it.
and it like links to an app on your phone?
Yeah, that's
like
the one I
it.
got.
That's one you've got. Holy shit! I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say
So-
they're
well,
like
they know
they're
it's-
so
they were like a
excessive.
tenner.
So
Yeah, they were like it was
excessive.
like a tenner. Basically,
it's £10.
I stuck it in, and then you plug it into this little. It was
So
a
it
really
pings
cheap,
you
like, looking
when it's
box.
like-
and then you
It's
can
not-
just
I-
monitor the
I'd
temperature. of your
argue
phone.
it's
Once
not
it gets to a certain
excessive
temperature, you
either.
take it out. and
No,
let
that's
it-
quite convenient, I guess. You don't have
I
to
would pay
stay
good
with
money
it.
for that technology because it's super useful when trying to because temperature and humidity are really
Yeah.
really important. So
Yeah, yeah.
it is super useful to have tools like that. I use
Yeah.
I
a
thought it was
laser,
more expensive
a
than
handheld
£10
laser
to be
one.
fair.
No, it
Yeah,
wasn't
so
very-
did I.
It was Amazon had a
Oh,
cheap
nice.
one. It worked a charm.
Yeah.
Did
How
great.
does the
They've
laser
managed-
work?
I can't. I'm not on a
interesting.
team.
Well, the laser.
Oh, the
okay.
laser infrared.
laser one's
Still
so-
space.
yeah, that's
Pick blue.
Yeah, that's not the one I
It's
used
not.
because obviously you need to get like a central.
Yeah,
Temperature.
I'll, do you want to go on? I've just quit out Orange, Smith.
Oh,
Join that.
well, thanks, Stumpy.
That's right.
He just wants to chat.
Yeah, the laser
Oh, I
I
just
think
want friends.
measures infrared or light. So the temperature of something reflects how it reflects light,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then I think this thing just reads the light it's casting back. Casts a
That's pretty
light,
nuts.
then it reads the light it's getting back and goes right. It must be this temperature because
So you get external temperature, but not internal.
yeah, that's the
I
problem
suppose
with
with
it.
that,
Yeah,
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 fair
yeah.
enough.
It's just surface temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, sounds good though. Nice.
yeah.
I've become very lazy with cooking because, ultimately I can't win in the kitchen
Go on.
because my girlfriend is just
She's
so
good at-
much better at me than me.
That's really.
Sounds like you just
So
let your
good, though.
girlfriend do the cooking.
Sounds
Trot.
really
Say,
good,
say
though.
it how it is. Say it how it
course.
is.
Say I'm
Don't
not jealous.
sound
That sounds
begrudging.
fucking
You love the
incredible.
life.
Don't
Okay.
sound as like there's not some sort of fucking democratic process
Yeah.
that's gone on
You're
here.
better, so-
She's cooking, you like it, she
I'm
does it.
Absolutely not
Yeah.
denying that, Smith. Yeah, give me a fucking second to
Fucking
speak.
say it, Trot. Say it.
Just say it.
Fucking
Say it.
say
you
it.
liar.
Fucking
You're
admit it.
lying about things.
Get out!
Admit it.
Impeach
Fucking
him!
say
Get him
it.
out of the kitchen!
Hit him.
Thoroughly enjoy the fact that I get really tasty meals and don't have to put any work
Oh, now
in.
he says it. My God. What a worm. I mean, I
But
guess
yeah,
like
you
so.
I don't
yeah,
need to do
I'm relatively
anything?
similar, like dessert-wise. Like I'm not good at baking. I don't do baking. It's way too precise for me, and I'm a bit of a maverick. Like
See, I quite like
Fuck, that
baking.
is hard.
I
Yeah,
like
it is
Baking's so
hard.
hard though.
Like making bread and baking cakes.
It's easy to get cake wrong, and I didn't realise
True, yeah,
until I
it
started
is.
making them.
See, I quite like that because a
Easy to
little.
fuck up.
I feel like you can put those things together, and it's then down to like real nuanced times and
It's
measurements
timing,
and stuff.
Yeah, it's
temperature,
science.
yeah.
I
I
suppose.
quite like
Like,
that. It's a bit more sciencey,
fair.
and I kind of like that.
I definitely see why people like enjoy that, where it's okay. I know that I need this amount, and if something goes wrong, like
Yeah.
oh, there wasn't enough egg in it, I know how to fix that in the future, and it's pretty much a guaranteed fix in that way.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I just put a blindfold on and just sort of twat loads of things in a pot
Yeah.
and see what happens.
See, I'm terrible at that. I can't look in a fridge and think I'll use a bit of that and a bit of this. Like I am
And then
blind
make a bit
to
of that.
the concept of putting things together to make them work in a dish. Like I just don't get it. But like a cake or something like that, where I can hard follow a recipe, know exactly
Yeah.
what goes into it, what measurements, I'm fine with that. Following instructions.
It depends what you decide to go for. I mean, I was just cooking just a big slab of meat, and that's quite simple.
Right.
That's quite simple. Just put it in.
But
the
like, I
oven
mean,
and
I'm guessing your girlfriend makes more intricate recipes, is what you're getting at, and that you would.
Well, she's just
want to
the
make
meat
a
those.
bit more clever at like
Yeah.
figuring out what to use in the
Yeah.
fridge. Like she will.
I guess is it practice though, right? Like
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
sort
she's
of-
done it for a
You could
long
then,
time.
yeah,
That's-
you can
that's
look
anything,
at stuff
yeah.
and think, oh, these are the ingredients to this meal I made 3 years ago. I can do that again, or something similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I definitely could do that.
Yeah.
But
For me, cooking's all about the role play.
Admit it.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
For
Jammy
me, cooking
bastard.
is about
Fucking
two
hell.
things: role play
Go on.
and technology. So
Right.
I love
What's the role
love
play
gadgets.
aspect?
My
Explain the
kitchen is-
first one first, please. If that's
Yeah,
Please.
by
please,
you.
yeah.
So recently,
Really do.
I've been trying to cook only things that you might find on an autumn day, or like something like that. You know, like I've been cooking, I've been roasting loads more root vegetables and shit like that.
Oh,
recently,
roasting
'cause,
stuff's
like,
fucking brilliant.
You're being
like,
seasonal.
because it just feels like
Mm.
yeah, the seasonal thing to eat, right? Like this is when the roots would be in and all that sort of stuff. But like you know, I'm still buying things that are completely not seasonable and completely unsustainable as well. You know,
Kettle chips.
but yeah, but like I am also trying to like be like right. If I ate seasonally, if this was coming from a garden that I had, how would I manage it, or you know, something like that. So that's kind of what I find interesting at the moment. But usually I just
I
like
like that.
things that taste nice. If I'm honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheeses.
Like, just
Jesus
like
Christ.
shit.
Cheese
That's,
is
that's
good.
great. Oh,
Cheese
with
I mean,
cheese in it.
I'm totally eating in a way that in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, I'm gonna need to start thinking about my heart health because yeah, for sure.
Oh, really?
I, ate-
Yeah.
I
Hearty.
bought like a Waitrose cheese selection over Christmas because I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's what and it's okay to eat this at 11,
Yeah.
12 o'clock at night
Oh,
because
God,
it's
yeah.
Christmas. You know,
Is there anything
But-
wrong with eating to the point of a health scare? Wow.
I think so. Yeah, I think there is.
I mean,
And like I've been watching like
wait for the scare.
Mortimer and
Yeah.
Whitehouse go fishing, and they both had like heart operations, and they're talking about like
shit,
how
really?
in the UK like heart issues are like one of the most common things that men can get. You know, in later
What were you
life.
eating at the time,
Um,
Smith, when you're watching this?
Probably a nice fucking truffled brie with a Bath
Jesus.
a Bath cracker. I love to eat decadent. I love decadence, Trot. I love it. Like,
Yeah. Your heart
oh,
doesn't.
seriously though, if you ever get the chance, Marks and Spencer's truffled brie is fucking fantastic.
So is that a truffle oil on top, like to
So
roast
yeah,
it
so
in
this
the
is
little-
it. This is, I'm glad you asked, Spunky. Sorry,
Spunky.
Stumpy. I play
Spunky love.
with Spunky all the time on the squad at the moment.
Spunky,
Spunky.
stumpy. I can see
So
it.
Stumpy,
Yes,
the
mate.
brie is a lovely French brie, but what they do is they mix a cream cheese with black and white truffles and run a small layer of cream cheese through the middle of the cheese.
Oh my
So you get
God.
this like insane
That is
like,
decadent.
combo, and then you smother it on. I got given some really nice like crackers that are made in Bath that are like some they're literally
Jesus.
called a Bath cracker. It's like a traditional £4 for a box, mate. It's fucking decadent. It is for a box of fucking crackers. So I was there watching Mortimer and Whitehouse eating my ridiculously expensive cheese and crackers meal, going, I should start worrying about my health.
But no, I
Honestly,
can't
that
waste
sounds
this though.
I can't waste it. They were both gifts, to be fair. Neither of which I
Oh,
actually
right.
bought, but I fucking
see.
loved them.
But
sounds
since
amazing.
People
will be
know
fair.
me.
yeah,
Future
that's
purchases.
incredible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
are any of
they pay me.
those dishes at threat from Brexit? An EU
Yeah,
trade.
well, French brie. I mean, not.
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't-
you can
depends
get-
how you.
some cheese.
You could
It'll
get
just
like
be more
a camembert,
expensive.
which is very similar to a brie, I
Yeah, it
suppose.
is.
If you wanted the soft cheese experience, then you can
Truffles,
now-
Yeah.
they can be grown in the UK.
All it takes is mud and pigs.
Just mud and pigs, and we got plenty of both.
I'm not sure how do the pigs help grow truffles?
They're
They
keen
find
farmers.
They're
Keen
what?
farmers. They tend to the land and they make
Pigs
the
do not
truffle-
do.
Pigs tend to the
fucking-
land. Smith,
Pigs do not tend to the land. They
They
rip up
do,
the
yeah.
roots.
So the pigs,
They
what
rip up
do
the
is
roots of the pond.
They
Yeah,
keep
they
the mud
eat them.
supple. They
keep
the
it
mud supple.
Yeah,
yeah.
they get
They're
trotted deep.
treaders. They're treaders.
Yeah,
Treaders, not trotters.
I'd love it if somebody bought a pig to build like a sustainable farm. They're like, it's fucking eating everything and it's just mud everywhere. My farm. But Stumpy said pigs were the ultimate farmers.
He
I'm
said
just in
they're
the corner
keen
cashing
farmers
out.
specifically. Why are they so keen?
Keen
Yeah.
farmers. They love to farm.
They do love to farm.
It's a passion
Yeah.
of theirs.
Get yourself.
You know
a
that
pig.
they actually use dogs to find truffles now, Stumpy. Well,
Do they?
Traditionally, boars may have been used to find them. Yeah, instead now dogs are used because they don't eat the truffles. They can simply identify them.
And the pigs, of course,
they
are busy tending to the
It's
land.
point.
Of course, they got a job to do.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah. Idiot dogs. You ever see a guide dog
think
and
my
think,
dog would eat
you're a
it.
clever
Eat it,
dog, fair
definitely.
play, good on you.
Yeah.
I always feel sad whenever I see a guide dog. So I'm like, I just want to say hi. And you know that I want to say hi, but you're at work. And I don't want to get
Yeah.
I don't
He's busy.
wanna interrupt.
The thing is, his job
He's
is never
doing,
over.
He's doing good things.
That's the thing.
No.
He doesn't clock off.
He won't
It's
have the
true.
same. I mean,
But they fucking
Yeah,
love
just-
it though as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
he
Like,
must do. Yeah.
smart dogs love being worked. They want
They
to be
need.
worked all the
They
time.
need that.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good.
It's
Really good for
stimulating.
them. But just
That was a
don't,
redirect, I
just
think,
don't
at
mention
the
their
end there.
salary
Nice,
to
yeah.
them.
Good pass.
Don't
Yeah,
mention the
don't mention-
salary. Yeah.
Look at this pass from Smith.
Well, it's continuous feeding, I guess.
Oh,
Continuous, but-
cheeky
Fuck.
freaky. That was good.
Realize you're on the other team.
Slightly.
Very stealthy.
Have you ever... sorry, Smith,
Arguably,
going
the
on.
pigs are smarter because they eat the fucking things. that's
That's their
It's
wage.
a good
fucking
point.
fair.
It's a good point.
Have your dogs, Ross or Truffleness, have your dogs ever like interrupted a guide dog doing his thing or her thing?
No,
No,
I've not
don't
seen
think
many
so.
guide dogs near
No.
me.
Haven't
Same.
had the chance,
No.
right?
No
Normally, when my
chance.
dog sees another dog, he freezes on spot, sits down, and just stares at that other dog until it comes to him.
Well, that's
He won't
better
go
than-
to it.
Really?
Oh,
Which
that's
is quite
really good.
interesting. He
That's
like just
really
looks.
good.
He looks all excited. His tail goes up, and he's like, "Oh, there's another dog." But he's not
But
going
I
to. He
shan't
doesn't
be
approach
rude.
it. Yeah. He won't approach it.
Once
It's
she
quite interesting.
approaches
It's quite
with
funny
an
seeing that.
excitable nervousness that I can't fully comprehend.
Oh,
Like,
just
she's
like
just-
hop around a bit.
She's very energetic, kind of comes at them with paws, but then is also slightly freaked out as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
I really am excited to see, but also I could die at any moment. Kind
Oh,
of
she
realised
could
that
though.
was
That's the
right.
thing. Like,
She
imagine
she
if you were
definitely could.
fucking tiny,
Yeah.
but you were
Oh,
really
Trot,
wanting to be
imagine. Can you
sociable.
imagine that,
Sorry,
Trot?
Trot. Imagine this, right? You're the smallest dog of a group of
Yeah.
3
not
possible
hard.
dogs.
It's
Big
not a hard
dogs. And
reach for me. It's not hard.
Everybody wants to hang out. Everyone wants to see each other. But
That's
you're
a bit of a
worried that at
stretch.
any moment the bigger of the dogs might accidentally kill you.
That's a recurring
can you-
nightmare of mine. Yeah.
Can you
recurring.
imagine that at all? I imagine it's quite abstract. But
Yeah, hard
Very
to picture
abstract.
that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to my mind palace for that one, guys. A bit of meditation will get me there, I'm sure.
Well, what dog do you have, Stumpy?
I've got a rescue, so I've no fucking idea to be honest.
Oh, was it? Yeah, okay.
Probably a mixture of
A
things.
rough idea
Yeah.
or what?
He's
Cross?
from Romania, and he's sort of like a big shepherd type dog.
Okay.
He's got sort of like a curly tail like an Akita.
Okay.
He's got
Interesting.
like a dark face. He's got sort of. It looks like he's got the ears of a baby bear. He's
Okay.
he's a weird
Sounds
little thing.
pretty
bless
cute.
him. He's really
Oh.
sweet. He's about a year old. He turned a year on Christmas Day, which I'm pretty sure was only for admin reasons for his passport. So
Right,
we moved his
yeah.
birthday.
Why
We moved
not?
it to the 28th because we're like, no, you're not having it on Christmas Day. Don't.
How
try
did
and
you
take
get
this
a Romanian dog? Was somebody in Romania?
out. So he was a stray.
It's a rescue.
Yeah.
But how did it get rescued in the UK though? If he
So,
was,
There's a lot
it
of
was part
charities.
of-
how does he speak
Yeah.
Romanian? How do you know he's Romanian?
So he's got a very
sakes.
heavy accent.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
when he
they-
barks,
yeah.
bark, bark.
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 Meaning to me.
Look, guide dog.
Get out of here, guide dog.
So it's part of a Facebook page. Everyone wants to look called the Biggies League. And basically, I'm like a tall guy, and my girlfriend's quite tall. We want like a big dog, like trying to go along with that, and like we love
you're
big dogs
tall
anyway.
too, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm
We've met Stumpy 3
You're
different
taller than us, aren't
times,
you?
apparently.
Yeah,
but
I think
usually
I'm
we're
about
sat
an inch
down,
or
right?
two taller than you guys.
Because what's Smith? 6'5"?
Wait, what? Then Smith and
I'm almost 6'5".
Yeah,
What are
I'm,
you?
I'm
What,
6'6".
Fucking
Fucking
hell.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm big boy, and I also wear Timberlands to really take the piss.
Nice, yeah. I actually
got
do
a
the
really
same.
big
not
feet.
to get height
Yeah,
on me,
it's
but
size 13.
this is
Oh,
comfortable
fuck
walking
me.
boots.
Yeah.
Wasn't it fun not ever being able to find shoes as a teenager?
Oh,
Like,
it was
ever.
brilliant. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was outstanding. I remember
Size
I had to go and
13,
buy
fuck.
some like trainers to like play tennis in, and they had one pair in Clark's, and my mum was like, "We're going nowhere else. You're getting these Lonsdales."
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, Mum, I don't
I'd
want
fucking do
Lonsdales.
Oh. And then you go into like Top Man and places like that, and they're like, so I was like, oh, those shoes are quite cool. Like, so you go up to size 11. That's hard cap at 11, is it? Right. Okay. Well,
And I'm like, cool.
I'm never
We don't have
coming here
enough
again.
material.
Yeah,
We just
I-
can't
I-
afford it.
I've been able to buy a single pair of shoes in the shop, and that was those Lonsdales. That was it. That's the only ones. Otherwise, it's all online. But my girlfriend got me.
Yeah.
My favourite Christmas present was just a pair of wellies for Christmas.
Oh,
And they're like size
fit.
13. They fit. It's
Oh.
lovely. They're oh my
That
god,
must be
it's
nice.
just amazing. Yeah, it's
I
really.
thought you were going to say, like, my girlfriend got me a foot binding service. It's my favourite thing.
A small
I take my
tiny woman
feet
came
from a
over with
13
length
to a-
of twine.
To a slight 10. I've gone from 13 to 10. All I had to do was crush my foot into my shoes using
A
twine.
point.
Would you believe it was so easy?
The thought of wellies has given me PTSD from like when I walk like just around the field with the dogs or whatever. My socks slide off slowly into
Ugh.
these for some
I
reason.
hate that feeling.
You need a long,
They're
long
not-
sock.
They're clearly not the perfect fit, but they start sliding off, and then you get that really cold
Yeah.
feeling of just
Yeah, just
Raw
inside
rubber.
welly feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Have
don't
you
like that.
have you looked into welly socks, Ross?
I
They're
should get welly socks
brilliant,
for wellies, but
yeah.
I don't really use wellies often enough. It's normally when
fair.
I'm.
Sounds like you do for,
The family
for
home.
it to be traumatic.
The
Well, it
family
was, yeah,
home, the manor.
yeah. Well, just not in my flat, basically. Yeah, I don't really, does not really feel.
You don't wear wellies in the
Bristol.
flat. Well,
No,
You don't wear wellies
Weird,
around the
isn't it?
flat?
I
Dude,
know, stupid, isn't it?
personally,
I feel like an idiot, don't
Around.
I feel like a
I can't
fucking
help but
prick.
wear steel toes in the bathtub, is all I'm saying. So,
Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe.
you've got to be safe in those bathtubs,
be
man.
safe.
It's fucking scary.
Wash your
At any
toes.
point, a larger dog like Stumpy could come in and savage me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my dog. Yeah,
whilst
so
my
he's,
precious belly is exposed.
to see someone
Um,
taller than Smith would be quite
Oh,
the sight.
shit.
Well, I mean, I've already
so
seen it, but clearly.
Next year, guys, or this year,
Yeah.
whatever. When the vaccine's
Well,
out, I'll come and
yeah.
stalk you. Okay.
Sure,
Brilliant.
that sounds
Well,
great.
In your new
So,
car,
Bring your dog.
which we know starts
Yeah,
with
drive
an
it.
EU, is slate grey green, has red calipers, and there's a four-door ST3. I got
And
your
EU
number,
20.
sunshine.
And there's a
EU
big prick of a
20.
dog in the back.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
he,
giant a dog shouting in an accent at me.
Is that a bear or a dog?
Hot films.
Bark, hot films, hot films, bark.
I like
Bear.
the
Exported
pancake
Romanian
vlog.
bear to me, I think.
But yeah, it was through if anyone was wondering, it's through a Facebook page called the Biggies League, where basically they rehome dogs like who are strays in Romania because there's so many strays. Because like in the 80s or whatever, when there was like a regime change, probably because of America, I don't fucking know.
Probably.
They basically everybody just were moved to other places out of like rural areas, and so like all of their dogs basically just had to get abandoned. Otherwise they'd just be
had to?
like they had to be like killed, like rounded up and just like
Shit.
killed or whatever.
That's fucked up.
Or like sort of killed for meat and stuff. And so they ended up
meat.
having a shitload of strays over there, which then meant that obviously then there's a massive stray problem nowadays. But yeah, they send them over and like they rehome them when they find them on the streets. He was part of like a litter, but when they bring them over, because like plain Joan is more expensive, and a lot of the dogs, because they've never been inside before, being inside like a small crate in like a plane that's
Fucking
noisy
sucks.
as fuck is awful.
Horrifying.
So he's called Enzo, and he came over on a 4-day coach journey from Romania.
Fuck.
Christ.
And he was originally rehomed by a really nice couple up in Wigan. But then, unfortunately,
Clearly
the
not that
husband-
nice, though. Am I right? Clearly not
Well,
that nice.
it's actually quite a sad story because the husband has muscular dystrophy, and he
Jesus! Fucking
he,
hell, Stumpy. I was just making a joke.
His condition actually worsened
Yeah.
quite quickly. So it's
Right,
what
okay.
you were saying.
Wow.
Yeah. So maybe did he know this before they got the dog?
They thought it was not. Gonna
I mean,
be
if you
quite as
want,
quick as it
if you
ended
want
up
to double
being.
down on the asshole, let's give it a go.
But then they ended up driving him down. He hated me for a bit because I'm a big man, and he's obviously been abused in the past. But now
Yeah,
he
big
just
dogs
chills
like
out,
dogs
bless
hate
him.
tall people, right? Like
Yeah,
I
and
found
men.
that a lot. Like and men, yeah, that's true.
It's intimidating.
Like
But yeah,
my
he
my friend's
didn't
got
like
a super amazing dog, but
Mhm.
yeah, really doesn't like tall men
Yeah.
very much.
It's
good.
weird. I get
Yeah,
on with
well-
dogs quite a lot. Weird that.
Yeah, yeah.
More
They
down to
don't
their
see him as
level.
a threat trot. But the fact is that like when we got him, because they didn't obviously know his past. Like rescues, you rarely know their past. He was really iffy with. I think a lot of rescue dogs are from like they're iffy with people like sort of touching the top of their heads and like going over the top of their head.
Yeah.
And
quite
they
common.
reckon to really bring the stream down quite heavily that there was a mark on the top of his head when they first brought him over from Romania, and they think that somebody put a cigarette out on the top of his head.
Oh, fuck.
And it like just
hell.
traumatized him and like meant that you couldn't touch the top of his head at all. But now he's the sweetest thing. Rescue dogs just need loads of love, and then they just chill out. He's just laying in the hallway right now.
That's good.
I bought him a little
What a
banana
good
toy from
boy.
Pets at Home earlier, and he's having a good old time. Bless him.
Nice. Well, send
Nice.
some pickies over along with your
Will
car.
do.
I can see 'em.
My God. Show
We can
and
have a
tell.
doge
Show
of
and
the
tell.
day. Doge of the
Donkey
day, where we just have a little bit where we talk about somebody's dog at the start. It's kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
good
you know.
story. I like that.
It's more the fact
People
that
like
we
dogs.
can take
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
photo of the car and the dog and warn the local police that he's on his way at the end of
Yeah,
this year.
he's on his way. Been stalked by this Romanian dog owner.
Yeah.
No. The dog is Romanian. No, sorry, officer. I know that sounds confusing.
He's training that dog to attack me. I'm pretty sure. Thanks,
The owner himself is English.
Yeah, thanks
Appreciate
so much
you,
for just getting me in.
hopping
Appreciate
in.
that.
That's all right, mate.
No,
That's all
well,
right.
thanks
Have,
for joining.
Yeah. Speak to you guys soon. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Yes, Stumpy's
Wink,
part of
wink.
this big project. I need to send an email now. I'll do it now. Thanks for the reminder.
Do it on stream now.
Okay.
Well, I could.
Stream
Type
pressure.
I
it
would
live.
dox a few people, but I'll do it. I'll do it
Okay,
straight
cool.
after.
Alright. Have a good one, guys.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Bye, Stumpy.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know where we got to with subbies.
Smith, where did you? Do you know where you?
I
left
can
off?
just
Did you take 'em off?
continue. I wasn't actually ticking any boxes. I realize now.
Well, if
No.
as
you
long
know
as
where
you
you are,
remember,
right?
But- yeah, I can. Yeah.
just carry on. Yeah.
So we had next one, Necrosphincters, resubscribed 50 months. Thank you very much, Necrosphincter. I hope your asshole has gained life once again. Armpit Burglar has resubscribed for 3 months. Hey, love you, boys. Been around since the Filth Bridge days. Thank you for sticking around.
What an era.
Thank you for subscribing as well. Crimson Whirlpool has resubscribed for 15 months, saying 15 months. I wish Twitch Prime would just auto resubscribe. Hope you guys are having a great new year. That would be good, Crimson Whirlpool, but the reason they
be nice.
make you do it each month is to avoid spending undue money on us creators.
Indeed.
Is
Yes.
what I think.
When you are
is
not
the only reason
even
I can
watching.
see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally it.
because essentially Amazon is giving us a bit of their money that they got from your Prime subscription, and they don't want to do that unless you explicitly tell them, which is bullshit. But then, what do you expect? Barndoor 501 has gifted some subs here. One sub to Banther Boy, who's now at 21 months.
Oh,
Thank you,
Very nice.
Barndoor, and also thank you, Banther Boy, for subscribing in the past. Josh J. Ball has resubscribed for 4 months in a row, 16 total. Thank you very much. Watch those wrist rockets. Exactly. I mean,
Got a
sure,
picture
that was
of the
6 minutes
doggo.
ago.
Got a picture of the doggo.
Chris Captures has resubscribed for 16 months.
Stumpy's doggo.
Where?
I'm just showing
Where?
while you're reading it on my stream.
Okay, right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Also in our chat.
We also have Dominic Chapman has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome. And Chris Captures also. I don't know whether I said it fully. Thank you for the 16 months. Chris Captures. Aurora 25256 has gifted 5 subs to the following lucky individuals: Just Jamie from Belgium, J Dan, Tragedy, Pure Fluke, and Leka 69 have all received gifts from Aurora 256. Thank you very much for giving those gifts. One more Blue Tree, Bluet Tree is subscribed for 4 months. Thank you, Butt Tree.
Butt
Blue
tree. You've done a great job,
Butt
Butt tree.
tree. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Lovely. Is that everybody? Blue tree.
I think it might be.
Excellent. Thank you for joining us today, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest
Indeed.
of day.
Thank you.
We'll be back same time tomorrow. So make sure you follow for the notification for when we go live. Always on time,
Please do.
guaranteed.
Please follow.
We're a
Follow
single sub away from
now.
2000.
No.
Who would have thought? We're at 1999. Incredible. Well, thank you all.
What are you guys
for
using your primes for?
Crack.
Lord of the Rings trilogies. I'm just going to buy more.
Yeah.
No, I mean your Twitch Prime subscription.
Oh, my own Twitch Prime. I don't know if I'm actually...
You could
I think
knock
it was
us
from
over.
Craig.
Oh, there we go. Stumpy Goblins gifted a sub
Hey.
to Magic's too.
Thanks,
So we now
Stumpy.
have
Ticked
2,000.
over. I think mine's on Craig.
Thanks.
What a lad.
freebie.
We
Little
did
Craig.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
the stream. Thanks.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all
Thankies.
tomorrow. Have a great day.
Indeed.
Bye for now.
Oh, Casual Gaming Guy also gifted one. Thank you, Casual, for trying to do as well. Thank you.
thank you,
Snuck it in.
Wait, hold on. Thanks to Dave, sir. Thanks to Dave for big boy subs. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh,
Appreciate
they
it.
keep coming in. There's more. No, it's not.
Craigle has done a diligent job of editing down the watch party that we did of
Yeah.
Jay Hayes. So look forward to that on the main channel soon.
Indeed.
And yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody.
Ta-ra
Bye.
for now.